Hey everybody, it is your boy, the Panda Pandemonium.
What up, dude?
Kaori, how's it going?
Hey,
Good
we got
to see
guests.
Hello, hello.
I don't know.
Yep,
Oh, I think we lost her. Oh well, she'll get back.
yep. Thank
We
you,
All
Mercury.
right.
Mercury retrograde got her.
You got her already, like
definitely did.
already. There you go. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Oh, can you hear us? We cannot hear you.
That's my telephone.
Mercury retrograde got
Oh, can we hear you? Can you hear me? Can you hear you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You all hear me?
Well, I can hear you. You can't.
Okay.
I don't hear her though.
I don't think we hear her.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we will continue. Hopefully, eventually, here we'll get her in and situated.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Oh, we got Jason.
What's good, man? What's the hold on? I'm sorry,
Hey,
I'm
there
over
we
here.
go. How's it going?
Man,
Hello,
what,
hello.
hold on, where are my headphones at? I can't barely see. Hold on.
You good, man? You good, man?
Man, my damn partner with this last minute stuff. Get out here. I'm over here cooking
Dun
crab
dun
cake.
dun.
Hold on.
Oh, you said crab? Wait a minute now. Do
Oh
we need
yeah,
to be
man.
making a
I'll be
road
doing a
trip?
little something in the kitchen.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Going down
You
to the kitchen.
figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I do a little something. Got the
Hey,
crab
hey,
cake.
that's all it is.
Hey, hey.
There we go. Here we go. Yeah, we back now. Yes, here we go. Special delivery.
There we go.
Hold on, let me pop this thing on. I don't know what my partner is. She
Nah,
over
you
doing
good.
something. No one
It's
knows.
all good.
What y'all been up
Good.
to, man? What y'all been up to? I mean, I know I've been MIA. I work every day, man.
It's all
Terrible.
good, man. All good. We definitely understand. Nothing. We just getting started. Week's been pretty usual. As who was it? Vocab or Ryan? What did y'all say earlier?
Sounds being black.
Yep.
Being black and not dying. That's all it is.
There you go.
Being black.
So
That's the best way.
maintaining
That's
and
the best way to
maintaining.
live.
Exactly.
Right?
What I'm saying.
So
Like you got an other choice.
right, we really don't have much, you know.
I
So
mean, actually, we got a lot. I mean, we got Demon Slayer every week.
well,
Attack on Titan
okay,
every week.
true.
Yeah,
we
but
wasn't
why
getting
over
too
that
deep
we
into that
still
yet.
black though? We still black during over that.
Black doing it. See,
Right. You know what I'm saying? Most of that.
it's like somebody posted earlier. They were like, "I'm black all year. This is just my
Right.
anniversary month."
Exactly.
Damn.
When
I
March
was
comes, I'm still gonna be black.
Right.
Big facts.
I'm just gonna be black with a little Irish at that point in time. That's all.
That's all it
You
is.
know, we gotta adapt all the other holidays too. Like even though it might
Exactly.
be what's my personal favorite one? Damn, what is that? What's that the Mexican holiday? Even though that's probably
Oh,
they
Cinco
gonna
de
kill me.
Cinco
Mayo.
de Mayo.
Here we go, Cinco
Oh
de
yeah.
Mayo. Hey,
Oh, he
look,
get lit. He get lit on Cinco de Mayo.
definitely.
Which trips me
Ain't-
out
ain't-
because that's not even their Independence Day. Like it
It's
doesn't
not.
even make sense to me.
It's not.
Hey, it makes sense to us.
Exactly.
I mean, a reason is a reason.
Celebrate. You know we gonna celebrate.
This is true. This is true.
That's my cousin's birthday too, so he definitely.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
it be live.
Oh, that's what's up. I have like old college friends of mine. Like his name is I forgot his name. His last name is Marzo. So when it's his birthday in March, he always says Cinco de Marzo.
See, there you go. Got to make it work. Tweak with it,
You know what I'm saying?
man. So
Yeah, I wish I could see this food right now. Goodness gracious.
I mean, you got
I'm
a
sure
camera, you can show.
right. I'm sure you're gonna show us when you're done. So
Yeah.
you gotta show the people the plate. You know.
Let them
Hold on,
know.
wait a second. I think.
Let them know the skills is there.
Hey, they definitely there. I'm in here. My nice good old got my liquor.
You know what I'm saying?
Got my.
Now we always do a drink of the day as the start of the show. Normally that's vocab's piece, but clearly you say you got yours. So what you rocking with?
Yeah, because I've been on water. You know, we working out this This time.
Yeah. We
been
got
on
him
that.
back.
I gotta start that. I gotta start that.
Oh yeah, special delivery.
I'm working on my master food list this month.
Hello.
I'm gonna really start in
God
March.
damn it, I done something crazy.
Hey, it's okay.
Hello.
I'm in the transition
Yep,
mode.
we hear you.
Oh.
Oh, can you hear us?
Hello.
Yep. We hear you. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Looks like it's kind of fading in and out. Oh, we got Jay. Infamous.
This.
What's up?
It's the ace.
Oh, Heroes come back.
Let's see. Audio.
It's all good. If you got to do audio, it's all good. No
Audio.
biggie. No biggie.
No biggie. Whatever works best.
This shit is coming in awful as hell.
Oh damn! I need those.
I mean, you gonna give me the clear lane.
We good?
I'm gonna take it.
All right. So, as always, we have a very, very packed day today.
Always.
Today's main topic is going to be Black characters in comics. We may hit anime as well, but I think comics are pretty much what we're going to stick with for the most part. Also, Black comic creators and artists. That's going to be like our big topic for the day. For those who do not know, we have, and I want to make sure I say the name correctly, it's Nerd on the Street from Instagram, Mr. Jason Rain and Miss Kayori. They're both joining us today, and so they're going to kind of work through us with this comic book world. They got a little more insight than we do in it, so they're going to definitely kind of walk through and go through some of this stuff with us. To start out, though, I do want to just do a quick news update. It's been.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, yep, we can hear you. All right, we can hear you. Can you hear?
Now I can hear. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Special delivery.
There we go.
No worries, no worries.
This guy is so funny. I was like, I could not hear these people, and I know they're like, what is this?
No worries, no worries. How's your day been? How's your week?
It's like,
Good. Thumbs up as
Nothing wrong
always.
with that.
Good.
Better than
Nothing wrong
nothing.
with
Better than
that at
nothing.
all. So, a couple quick news hits that we want to kick on before we get deep into everything. Spider-Man. We had a conversation about the last movie. Was that last show 2 weeks ago? If I'm not mistaken.
Something like that.
Something like that.
This now has been released. Russell Crowe is going to be Kraven the Hunter.
It makes so
That's
much
kind of
sense.
straight.
Right.
Right?
It makes sense.
why'd they change?
I don't know if they ever like had settled anyone originally.
Right.
And so like I'm like, I don't, now that they've said Russell Crowe, I can't think of too many people that would do better in that role.
Yeah.
Why'd they
Like
change?
he's
Yeah.
gotta be older.
But Craven, he's a perfect Craven. That's like, I mean, even an article where I saw this, they didn't mention anybody being Craven yet, at least to my knowledge. But if he's Craven,
Well, they
that's
did.
a perfect
It was
Craven.
supposed to be Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Oh, Aaron who?
It was supposed to be Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
pull him up
Oh.
here.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, that's why I was like, when did they change it?
Oh, okay. I didn't know they
This
picked
was
anybody for
recently,
Craven.
From what I saw.
Yeah,
Let me
they
pull
had
it up
picked
here.
him because they wanted to start younger in the story. So it was Aaron Taylor Johnson since he's no longer Quicksilver, because he's dead, and so they picked him.
True.
And then I saw when they did Russell Crowe that he was cast in the movie, but they didn't say like what role he was for. So that's why I was like, when did they change it? Like, why did they change it? They're so weird.
Maybe he could be current age Craven or modern age Craven. I don't know how to if that's the right verbiage. But that would make sense to me. Maybe the other gentleman is the younger Craven. Maybe he's the older Craven. Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, because I know they wanted to start younger in the story, so they had Aaron, and then I
Looks
saw
like the
Russell Crowe,
last
and I was just
3 days from what I'm showing. Within the last few days, it was released. Let's see here. In the comics, Sergei Kravinoff said to be played in the 2023 release by Aaron Taylor Johnson. So they're saying Nikolai, which was Craven before him, because that name was passed down, if I'm not mistaken.
gotcha.
So I think that's
okay.
probably what they're planning to do.
Yeah, so older, younger. Cool.
Right.
Okay.
So the question, I guess, is where are they going to start the story? You know what I mean? Are they going to start with the older version? Or
Knowing how they usually do stuff, they kind of start with the younger version, and then he meets his predecessor so that he can like find him.
True.
Could be their version of Hawkeye, probably.
Yeah,
Please don't say
too.
that. Please.
Hey, I liked Hawkeye. Okay, I thought Hawkeye was great. I thought they did.
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm
It was
not
fun.
saying it was bad.
It was a fun little watch. It was fun. It was Christmas time. I was down with it.
But if they start reverting their movies,
all of the stuff.
true. But I'm just saying, if they downgrade their movies to their TV shows, that's a bad direction for Marvel to go. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, but certain stuff cannot, like that whole Hawkeye series, that would not have been a movie. Let's be honest. That's a fun, like, 6-episode series and you move on. It's not
True.
necessary,
Yeah.
but if you just want some background story, hey, here you go.
True. I can see
Hawkeye
that.
don't need a movie.
Hawkeye don't need nothing else.
That's fair.
He
He don't
good.
need no movie.
Nah. Yeah, he can go home and be a family man, to quote that old saying.
Hey, that's all he wanted. Let's be honest. That's all he wanted in the first place.
True.
He wanted
it
out
just
so
is what it
bad.
is. Man, so bad. He's like, "Are y'all
Yeah.
done? Can I go?
Like, can I
Where
go
can I
home,
go?
please?
I mean, but seriously, walking around with all those other people, like, you got to be like, he had to have some type of inferiority complex at some point. Like, I'm a human with a bow and arrow,
I mean, listen.
and he stands next to Hulk. Like, yeah,
Like, you know,
The actors-
right.
what about here?
What do I do with this? Right.
Yeah, he's like that SAT question. One of these do not belong here.
One of these things is not like
One
the
of these
other.
not-
Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad.
It really is, but it's real.
It is real. It is real.
But I wouldn't want to see that Rogers the musical. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even like musicals. I'd watch it just for laughs.
Hey,
It looks awful. I'm
That's
like,
gonna
what
be
is-
comedy for sure.
let me see if I can pull this up
Are
here.
you saying
I don't know why. Who, moi?
my partner? He was moving his
Oh.
lips like he was saying, "Are you saying things?"
You may be muted, my good man.
Nah,
He may be
he ain't
having
trying that crab is what's going on.
I thought he was just eating, so he had us muted.
Yeah, that's a
I-
look.
Probably did.
Because it sounds like he's talking. Yeah, it looks like he's talking.
Talking. Like his lips are
Yeah,
moving.
but we can't
but
hear
we
you.
can- Take the headphones out. Jeez.
Or do that.
Okay, there we go. That works.
Technology.
There we go. Let's try it again.
No.
All right. Nope. No, cannot hear you.
Oh, yo,
I mean,
Infamous
if
said
you
he got called for a run, so he out.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Work
We'll
is
get him when
work,
he get back.
you know? Yeah.
Work is work. Yeah.
Paycheck's a paycheck.
Hey. Look, when you got one, you keep it pushing until you find a better one.
That's big fact.
Amen to that one.
right.
No, we still don't hear you, man.
Hey, your headphones out.
All right.
He's just
Well,
not
while
gonna
we
let them
while he
do
keeps working on that, it's okay. While we work on that, speaking of Hulk standing next to Hawkeye, so I just found out. I don't know if y'all knew about this. There I guess was a version of Thor merged with Hulk.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Mhm.
I,
Yeah, there's
the
a Thor Hulk.
Thor Hulk, yeah. Carol, let me see if I can
Mhm.
put this in here.
And it's low key the best Hulk there is.
I have never seen this before. I'm not as versed as some though, so
It's a
yeah.
He's a
Oh my
beast,
goodness.
basically.
Would anyone want to talk about that for me?
No. That's. I thought Spider-Man Hulk was scary. That's even scarier.
Yeah. I mean, Spider-Man Hulk is kind of scary. I mean,
Spider's Man is like disgusting.
Huh?
Spider's Man is disgusting.
Yeah,
Oh,
I agree.
Disgusting.
yeah.
Whoever thought of that idea needed a hug.
They needed more than a hug.
Oh my God. Rough.
Yeah. Ugh.
Rough and gross.
Yeah,
But
there's certain things.
Go ahead.
There's certain things that don't need to be created, and that's definitely one of those.
That was one of them. I concur. I definitely concur. Another little piece of news I wanted to kind of bring up to everybody. Also along the line of Marvel shows. If you all are watching any Marvel shows on Netflix, they will be pulled as of the 28th.
That's
All of them
right.
are.
No
So,
more-
Hallelujah.
No more Marvel on Netflix.
yeah, they are consolidating once again, all
So
into one area.
long, farewell. I'll be to say goodbye.
Right. But Netflix is bringing back Iron Chef. So for those who like food,
They are.
there you go. I didn't know it started in '93.
Cooking show connoisseur, but that's my shit. I
Yeah.
love
It was the OG cooking competition show. It was the OG.
I will cook out.
Now I will tell you all this. There is, for those who like Food Wars, the anime, and like Iron
Yeah.
Chef, there
Yeah,
is
what's
an
up?
old school Asian film I just watched last night called The One. Not Jet Li The One. It's just called
Obviously.
The One. It is on YouTube. It's free. And when I say it is literally Food Wars with real people,
That
but
sounds
mix it with Kung Fu Hustle.
No,
It is
that sounds awesome. Wait a
amazing.
minute.
sounds like comedy. as hell. It's called
It
The
is
One.
called The One. It
I'm
is
looking for this shit.
amazing.
Food Wars
Amazing.
meets Kung Fu Hustle.
Yes.
Basically,
Yes.
that sounds like comedy, and I like comedy.
That's a
So-
mess, and I like it.
It is. It is such a mess. Like when I say you will see so many direct correlations between Kung Fu Hustle and this movie, it like you could almost make it a drinking game, like where you see the little pieces that reflect the movie. It's
I
great.
like drinking games.
So yeah, definitely something to look at if you guys are interested in that. There's also the release, or not the release, but the release of information regarding GTA 6 finally being in production
Yes,
for all
sir.
the GTA fans.
About time.
So that information is now out there. If you don't know, there's nothing much now. No, Rod is like, nah.
I'm not a GTA person, so
Respect. I'm not either, to be honest. I never could get into it, but I know a lot of people are.
Like shooting people in the face.
So yeah. And then, Rod, did you want to talk about the Nintendo Direct this year?
oh yeah, Nintendo. I said this in our group chat. Nintendo done ran a Boston with that direct. If you play spades and you understand the term Boston,
Yeah.
that's
I
what
already know
they
the Boston's, and them shits is rare.
Yeah.
like. We got more information on Kirby. Kirby's gonna be lit. The biggest surprise I think for some people will probably be Xenoblade, but for me personally, more Mario Kart DLC, Mario Kart Deluxe DLC, 48 new tracks, $25. If you don't want to pay the $25 and you already have the Nintendo Online expansion, that's already added to your collection right then and there.
Now, one thing I did hear with some people playing those new tracks, they said it looks like a graphical downgrade. So I'm not sure
really?
how true that is. I haven't played them myself yet, but keep that
Me
in
either.
mind. Yeah.
I'm thinking they're probably still in development because even the first pack doesn't come out to the end of March, so it's probably still in
It's
development.
possible.
I mean, people have been complaining. I know, Panda, you and I both been playing this game, Pokemon Legends Arceus. People have been
yeah.
complaining about the graphics, and I don't know, maybe because I'm an old school person, I'm used to 8-bit graphics. Never bothered me as growing
Yeah.
up.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm more of a game like the game got to work. I don't care about the graphics. It could look pretty, but
We
if
grew
I
up
hit
on 8-bit and 16-bit, bro.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you want to give us 5,000 FPS and all that shit. I'll take it, bro.
I mean, not everything's gonna be Breath of the Wild. Not everything's gonna be Final Fantasy 10 or 15
I mean,
or
I
whatever.
don't see what the issue with Arceus is personally, graphically. Like, for what the game is and the style of the animation, it fits. You know?
Right.
So
I don't know what everybody's issue is with it personally, but that's
Me
just
either. I think it's a stylistic choice. It's supposed to be like
Yeah.
old school graphical. It's supposed to be like you're in like the 1800s. It's like
right, feudal Japan almost. Like
I don't get the issue. It's feudal Japan Pokemon. What more do you expect? You're not gonna get GTA 6 from Pokemon.
Right.
You're just not. I know
Right.
some people complain about Pokemon's the highest is the most lucrative video game franchise. Yeah, and so is Call of Duty is a lucrative franchise. Do they put out the same thing all the time? Yes. Are the graphics the same all the time? Yes. But are graphics that important when you just care about the gameplay and the style of the game? I think it's more important than graphics.
Right. Not to mention, we all know we should have gotten Arceus 5 years ago. I'm gonna keep and in Rod's words, I'm keeping it a buck. We
Right.
should have got Arceus 5 years ago. Like, we've had the ability to make a game of this style for years, and they
True.
have the money. You know what I mean? They could have made a Diablo style Pokemon, and we would have been fine.
That would have been lit. Diablo,
Right? You know what I mean?
Dark Souls, that would have been kind of lit though.
That's what I'm saying. They could have easily done this. Like, I'm excited for Doki V. I don't care what anybody says. I'm waiting for them. Pearl Abyss is the ones putting that together. That's the Korean version, basically, of it. It looks like a cross between Digimon and Pokemon. I'm waiting for that because it's what I feel Pokemon should have done the entire time. So,
Yeah, Pokemon's been on a motto: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, it's an old saying. It's an old and true saying. Don't get me wrong.
it is true,
but
though.
It's
I
true.
mean, it keeps bringing me money.
Why you gonna focus on shit that work?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I know people didn't like Sword and Shield when it first came out. Honestly, the next Pokemon mainline game has to be a mix of Arceus and Sword and Shield. It has to be a mix of both. And I think they'll hit it because I think they're experimenting. Honestly, they should bring back Pokemon Ranger too. That's just my opinion, but
I can see that.
yeah,
I mean,
but
storyline wise, if you think about how they had it, they could have easily put a multiplayer in here with the open world. That would have been what I would if I would do a patch or DLC for is making Arceus open world. Even with the storyline, it just makes sense.
And from what I see, a lot of people are slow burning the game too. I've been seeing a lot of people like they're just slow burning. I mean, I just got to the second area we could go catch Pokemon Thursday or Friday. I've just been really slow burning it. But
You're
then
talking about past the where the crickets are over the bridge, or like the next area after that?
Yeah, I just beat the Cleaver. I just beat Cleaver.
Gotcha.
So I'm in the next area after that. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
I just got there. Because I was just slow burning. I was catching Pokemon. I was just doing the side missions and stuff.
Enjoying it. Like, Pokemon's an enjoyable game. Yeah, exactly. It's like you take your time with that. You just chill.
Listen, I always do side missions, bro. Whatever game I'm playing, if it got side missions,
I'm in there.
I'm the same way because it's a good way to level up. It's a good way to find items too.
Yep.
Like playing the Arceus side missions. I got a Chimchar. I was like, oh, cool. All right,
that's what's up. Oh,
Yeah,
side note. I saw a video There is a Magikarp on the top of a Poke Center in a certain city. I'll find it and let you all know later. I can't remember, but there is a unknown on the roof of this Poke Center on the Magikarp.
Oh yeah, I saw the TikTok about that.
Yes, like you just have to throw the Pokeball up there and it catches an unknown. It's weird. So keep that in mind
Sounds
if
interesting.
you get a chance. Right. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. What else we had on the Nintendo Direct front? We had that. Like I said, Kirby, the Mario Kart DLC, Xenoblade, Mario Strikers, Battle League. That's coming out. So another Mario Strikers. I know people have been looking for that one for a while. Got some more info for Splatoon. You got
Wii Sports.
I was getting to that.
Splatoon, that's the joint with the little squid children.
Yeah. With the squid children. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's their third person shooter for Nintendo. Oh, okay. I know some people were disappointed we didn't get no Mario Rabbids news, which I wasn't expecting anything. I think that's gonna be a holiday game myself personally. And then what else do we get? I'm trying to think. Kirby. I think they hit the big ones. I know they talked a little about Kingdom Hearts, and I know they talked a little bit about I know some people don't like that the Kingdom Hearts games are being cloud. What are your opinions on that one about the Kingdom Hearts games coming to Switch, but they're cloud? How do y'all feel about like cloud, that being a cloud game instead of like a physical copy or a downloadable game?
I'll let y'all go first.
I don't
care.
Okay, me either. Like, I mean, if they get it on the Switch, and that's how it's gonna work. That's gonna probably be gaming future anyway. Maybe that's just a test for Square or something. But I'm trying to see anything else. Xenoblade. I don't play Xenoblade. So I don't know too much about that. Mario Kart, Kirby, and then when they played the Mario Kart, the first song was Coconut Mall. So Coconut Mall is definitely gonna be in that DLC. I'm definitely adding that as my ringtone now. I was trying to bop to it this morning with Alexa. Alexa would not let me play Coconut Mall this morning, so I'm so mad at Alexis. I think that's it. The only thing I was disappointed about, and then we got it the next day, I thought they would announce some more about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game, but side note on that, PlayStation had something the next day, and they revealed Master Splinter is going to be a playable character. So you got the 4 Turtles, April, and Splinter as playable characters.
That is nice. Now, the other one that I think that I was waiting on that I didn't hear anything about was Bayonetta. That's something that they were supposed to release this year. I originally thought from the last one, but maybe they're pushing it back now. I don't know.
Could be an E3 title because this direct was mostly focused on things for the first half of the year. That's why I was a little disappointed with the Ninja Turtle news. I was like, it's not coming out till summertime probably. I was disappointed. I was hoping to be a spring, like a late spring, early summer game, but yeah. And then I'm trying to think. That's it. I'm trying to think. Oh, and the Disney Pixar kart game that's free to play.
Oh yeah, the that one. I actually had fun with that one because I think I had it on. I want to say PlayStation, one of the PlayStations. Yeah, but most of those games are pretty decent.
Yeah, it looks fun. I think they showed Mulan. I think they showed I don't remember who else I saw. I think I saw Mulan. Maybe I saw Scrooge McDuck. I'm hoping Chip and Dale are playable characters.
Chip and Dale are my dudes.
Listen, fun fact: I was Chip at Disney World.
Seriously?
Yes, and I didn't even. Here's the funny thing, right? That's not what I went there to apply for. I applied to be a fucking lifeguard, and I walked in, and they were like, "How tall are you?" I was like 5'1". They were like, "You want to be a character?" I was like, "Sure." I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you didn't know, out of all the Disney employees, the characters make the most money. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll take that." So, and there's like a line, mind you, that goes around the building of people waiting to be auditioning for characters, and I just walked in there, and they're like, "Oh, you're short. You want to be a character?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" It's off, okay? They're like, "Wait a minute."
I know they were mad. They was mad.
You don't understand. You gotta dance. You gotta sing. You gotta do a bunch of stuff to audition to be a character. And I was like, "Yo, where's the such and such?" "Oh, you're not here to audition?" "No, I just want to look. I'm looking for this building. You want to be a character?" "Oh, okay." "Sure, I'll take it. Sure." Why
Like,
not?
while I'm here.
I'm chill.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
While
I'm
I'm
not gonna
here,
lie.
fuck it.
Couldn't
Yeah,
hurt.
that's awesome.
trying
I'm
to
not
tell
mad
you.
at it.
Yeah, I think that's everything on the Nintendo Direct. I'm trying to think. Kirby comes out in March. They did do the release date for Kirby, so that's late March.
Mm.
No release date for Splatoon 3. I know a lot of people waiting for that. That's gonna probably be the big summertime game.
Mm.
And I think they announced the release dates for the Kingdom Hearts Cloud. I think that's coming April, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, Xenoblade had a bunch of small games being announced here or there, but like the big hitters were Mario Strikers, Kirby, Xenoblade, and Mario Kart. With the Mario Kart being on the expansion pass, once that comes out, I'm getting the expansion pass because then I can finally get the Animal Crossing DLC too. So
It
and
is
the
come
Genesis.
with it, so yeah.
Yeah. Cause think about the expansion gets better now because you have if you have Animal Crossing, you haven't bought the DLC, you have that, the Mario Kart DLC, the Genesis games, and I think N64
The 64
games.
games. Yep. N64.
That might be enough to push a lot of people over. Like, why not? Why not? At
Yeah,
that point?
it's making me think about it, bro. The last
Yeah.
Nintendo system I owned was an N64. Bro.
I mean, they already have regular Nintendo and SNES on there
So
from before.
I
So
might have to grab me a Switch. Maybe.
I'm just saying, we've been telling you, bro.
We've been
I
telling
know
you.
y'all keep trying to get me over there, but you know,
I'm just
I'm
trying to make
team
you eat some
PlayStation all
dust.
day, bro. You know,
Oh, we all are.
stay
See, that's
in
the
my
thing with
little
Nintendo.
group. I stay
That's
in
the
my
thing with
group.
Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Nintendo is the OG. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
I might gotta work my way back.
Come back to the
Nintendo, like
fold.
your like Big Mama food, it's always gonna be there. You know what
Right.
you're gonna get every
Exactly.
time.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can always go to my cousin's house and play his Switch. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Hey,
do I gotta buy my own? I might do it though.
I mean, if you want to catch these L's on a regular basis, you do. I'm just letting you
I
know.
don't know if I want any L's. I like W's over here. Homie.
I mean, you can bop them in Yu-Gi-Oh. That's it.
You got me there. You got me there.
You listen, you're not selling your point well, because if I'm gonna come over there just to get an L, I'm gonna stay my ass over here where I get W's, homie.
I mean, I'll give you some L's on Sony too. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just saying.
I'll give you an L wherever I go. It's just it's nothing.
I'm taking W's over here. So I don't know if I want.
Nah, y'all probably beat me in most of the games they play. I'll be honest. I got a few. I got 2 or 3 here and there. Tekken, Mario Kart.
Right.
I'm an OG Rusty at Mario Kart with Wario. I am so
I play some Mario
OG.
Kart now.
OG, yes.
I'll be at my cousin's house like, hey, load that and pay that.
Yeah, I got to work on my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I got to work on it. My Heartbeat deck, I have been getting slaughtered since I got to past the beginner level. Like so many Blue Eyes fanboys. I don't run into like 10 Blue Eyes deck. I can't get nothing. I've lost like 7 straight matches with my Heartbeat deck.
Cause that ain't gonna change, bro. When Yu-Gi-Oh first came out, motherfuckers was Blue Eyes fanboys. That shit ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere.
It is your realm.
That Kaiba. That shit ain't going nowhere.
Kaiba, here's Kaiba. The Kaiba of our group has spoken.
Yeah, we
like
know
that.
we know Yu-Gi-Oh is your shit.
Like they had some Blue Eyes that had like 5,000 attack points. I'm like, guys, some of them on like 3 moves. I'm like, the hell? I'm like, I'm out here with like a Heartbeat
they wanted
lady
you
like
off the table immediately.
Yeah, I'm like, I might think to get into the Elemental Heroes or something. Find the Magnet Warriors, because
man. Well, speaking of systems, I want to throw this in. Sega, I don't know if you all know, Sega is no longer in the arcade business.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
After 56 years, they finally said bye-bye to everything.
It's Corona, man. It's Corona.
That's what did it. Honestly, that's what did it.
For sure.
The few arcades that they still had going in Japan, Corona hit, and they were like, we can't take it. They sold everything off. They still have their franchises, so they're good there. Yeah. Of course, he pops in when we say Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, look at this nigga over here.
If you just want to jump in,
just make sure you're gonna jump in for the Yu-Gi-Oh. That's his. Hey, do your thing.
Now you know
Yu-Gi-Oh! I am the king when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hey, listen, we know. I like
So
how
what
it
you got?
works
You got
in
any
the back
updates?
seat.
Man, I got so many. And y'all welcome for the little unknown hack I sent y'all.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Did y'all see the other one I sent?
No, I only saw one.
So I sent y'all another one to show you what all 20 of the unknown are at.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll
See,
keep
I
that in the
got
back
y'all.
burner. I keep that on the back burner because I'm so slow burning.
But
I don't play
Rod,
Pokemon, so that's
if you're free tomorrow, I will help you with your Harpy deck because I hate blue eyes.
Thank you. I'm like,
There you go.
I got.
there you go. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll probably have to screenshot my deck and just show you. I think, and I just got Mirror Force pulling cards today, so I was like, thank God I got a staple trap card now.
So, funny story. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since it came out. I am platinum 3 or 4 right now. I've never lost to a blue eyes deck.
I'm at
Dang.
Like
silver
I
4.
have a deck specifically that just says
So
E1 blue eyes because they can't do nothing. But none of my decks can lose to blue eyes.
Nice.
Nice.
So what we're
I
gonna
will
need you
teach
to do,
young
sir?
Padawan.
We're gonna have to sit down one day and we're gonna record you talking how to do that. And we're gonna put that up on YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, please.
All right. We're gonna have you start doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Tutorials, and we're gonna put those up on YouTube. So whenever you get time, let me know.
I am free tomorrow because my job done
Okay.
pissed me off. I wasn't supposed to be working today.
I feel that.
This is probably the closest I've ever been to you, Panda.
Where are you at?
Hold on. What's the name of this place? Hold on. My paperwork here. Oh, it's right here. I am in Flora, Illinois.
Oh yeah, you pretty decently close.
Yeah, you better hop, skipping, and jumping, as they say.
I mean, you said Flora. Let me
Last
pull it
week,
up here.
I was an hour away from you, Rod.
Oh, you probably in Chicago or something.
I was north in between Chicago and Milwaukee. It was too cold for me.
You are
I told him I
2
wanted to go
hours
home.
away, bro.
Nigga, I know y'all ain't take me out. So.
You are 2 hours away. Take you out of what?
Nothing.
Oh. 2 hours. We're gonna have to catch up. Definitely. See, you close. So
that's just for now, bro. I'm finna drop these loads and go home.
Oh, okay.
Right,
I
he
didn't know
ain't
if you were
showing
staying or
it.
not.
I'm in my first stop.
Okay.
Man, so-
I got time for like one topic.
All right. Finish up Sega though. They do still have Bayonetta and Shenmue, which just released an anime also. Their first anime for Shenmue. I haven't seen it yet. So, but they still have that Yakuza and then the Valkyrie Chronicles as well, still part of Sega. So they're still thriving. They just are killing the arcade version.
Yeah, I mean they still got a certain blue hedgehog too. Don't forget that.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
that's gonna
clearly
make them
making
money
head
forever.
waves. Clearly making head waves.
Did
I
you
think
do
we talked about. Oh, go ahead.
Did you mention about season 2 has been announced for Jujutsu Kaisen?
Not yet, but we can go ahead and get
What?
into that. That was definitely one of the points. I heard
Season
it's
2
supposed
for
to be
Jujutsu
winter.
Kaisen has been announced.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Winter 23.
You know we was waiting on that.
Of course.
I gotta watch that. I definitely gotta watch that. But I'm still on my Dr. Stone manga catch up, and since the end,
I'm just
push back
saying,
this
the
way.
movie comes out in the States on my birthday. I'm just saying.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
I
Wrong
mean,
with that.
so then we got to go visit her for her birthday, and I'll
I'm
go to the
with it.
movies. All right,
I'm with it.
simple as that.
And I live in Vegas,
I
so
will take a trip.
And you're in Vegas.
You say you live
Oh,
in
that's
Vegas?
even better.
We most definitely
Listen,
gotta go.
my sister lives
Oh,
in
stay-
Vegas, and she
all
been trying
going.
to get me to come visit her anyway. So
Turn up for the one time.
I'm just saying.
So
My
we got
birthday's next
Dragon
month.
Con, and then her birthday next month. in Vegas. All right, cool.
I got to book
Next
a
month, I
flight.
ain't gonna be able to go next month.
That's okay. We'll carry your spirit with us.
I got to book a
Y'all
flight.
always carry my spirit. I want to carry my own spirit.
Nah, you ain't.
Yeah, I got carry mine too. I'm still on my
Spirit
90.
ain't
Rides.
more.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm still on my 90 days. Shoot, I can't
Okay.
do anything yet.
I am
Spirit
officially
ain't
saying we're
more.
coming. I will be there for your birthday next year because I know
There
I
we
can do
go.
it this year.
See, it's all about keeping your promises. That's all. That's all it is.
Hey, my sister gonna be mad as hell when I pop up and she's like, "Oh, you came
Now you
on
want
her
to come.
birthday, but you wasn't there for me." I'm like, "Hey, look, man.
That's how fights get
You deserve
started,
to be
man.
I'm gonna be like,
Be
I
like,
send
You
you
deserve to
money.
get beat up.
Leave me
Chip.
alone." I'm like, I send you money. You fine.
Don't get stomped out.
You know?
It's like I'm gonna watch. That's family. I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Hey,
Hey,
I'll make
one
sure
more
you get back to
thing,
the hotel.
oh, she gonna be
Rod
mad.
and Panda, y'all can keep
Yo.
this cold. This ain't for me. I gotta wear 3 jackets just to get out. No.
It's called you buy a coat in that area. That's what
I
it's
would,
about.
but I
Yeah.
can't afford that right now.
I hate winter. I miss Florida, but it's crazy down there.
Is it
It's like,
snowing?
I miss Milwaukee, but I do not want to be there for the winter.
Panda, is it snowing where you at?
Not right now. No.
In
It's just
between-
cold.
So in between him and Indiana, it was snowing on the way over here.
Oh,
oh
okay.
damn.
I
Oh
miss
damn.
snow.
So it's probably coming back through.
Yep.
I miss snow, bro.
I don't think I think it's going the other way. I think it's going east.
I want some snow.
Please.
Damn, that's going towards Milwaukee. God damn it.
Well, listen, I will gladly give you my job so you can come up here and enjoy this ice hell.
I mean,
I don't want to be like ice road
do I get
truckers.
do I get to pay for the job too, or I'm just doing the job? Because if you gonna
I'll
pay
split it
me,
with
right? Yeah, that's what I
I'll
thought.
pay you. You just not get the whole check.
Yeah, I ain't think you
I
wanted
mean,
to
bro,
get the check.
just for me being up here, I automatically get paid $200 a day just for being up here.
Right? See, that's what I'm saying, and I know you ain't trying to give me that.
Then you can add on everything else.
Yeah,
True.
right. Just not even counting the loads and shit.
We got an update. Oh, we get somebody. Did somebody drop in? Drop out? Drop in? There we
Yeah,
go.
I think-
We got an update on some voice acting. Kawhi is it
Okay.
Kawaki?
Hawaii?
The dude
Oh,
from
Kawaki?
Yeah,
Kawaki?
him.
Oh, I was about to say
So-
Hawaii. That's cute.
No, yeah, I know Kawaii is cute. Yeah, no, Kawaki. This is the new English voice actor, Michael Schwalb, I guess. But he did one of the characters in JoJo. I think it was Jolene, and then he also did some voicing for Transformers: War for Cybertron and Devil May Cry 5. So he's going to be the new voice of our guy here. So just a heads up.
Gotta watch that Boruto dub. It's been a while. Where's that on Hulu?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this, and this is coming from me as a voice actor. I'm tired of everybody not having any color in their voices. I'm just gonna leave it at that and go from there. I love it. I think it's we need some more diversity in the voice acting department across these places.
I mean, isn't Hulk and My Hero voiced by a black man? So I mean,
One.
Like
Like-
black man.
Okay, if you think about it, and we're gonna get into the part of this later, I know, so I'm not gonna try to get too deep now. We can all look at 4 or 5 different cartoons,
Okay,
and it's the same guy who did all the voices.
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I understand the voice is iconic. I get that. I respect that. Certain voices are just iconic. But why is it the same ones every time? We don't all sound like that. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's the twinges, I guess. It's the slight vocal intonations that
Yeah.
differ. And it's like not every's a strong word, but a lot of the voice actors you hear, a lot of the different anime you hear have the same voice actors in them, or the voices sound extremely the same. One or the other.
Mm.
So I don't know. That's just
Ridiculous.
What'd you say?
My
said
internet
ridiculous.
connection at my job is ridiculous.
Yeah, she said ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous.
We'll definitely get into that later though, because we're gonna start talking about some of the creators here in a little bit. Only other thing I wanted to kind of hit on, and then we'll kind of get started. One, Snoop now owning the label that made him.
Death Row
is huge.
Yeah.
Irony.
It's huge.
No.
So I know that had to be a day for him.
Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it.
So if you don't
The
know
drama
about that,
behind it and
you have to look
everything.
it up.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Death
the
Row
amount of
is
drama that went
making
through that.
famous.
Mhm.
That's a movie. Now that would be a movie.
Now back to the matter at hand.
That's true. True.
We talking about Snoop and Death Row. I was talking about this with my girl earlier. I was telling them, like, you know what? I'm surprised it hasn't come back yet.
What's that?
I thought we'd have like a revival of like New Jack Swing era by now. Honestly.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Especially because everything is making its way back.
Everything it eventually will. It eventually will.
Yeah, and I just thought about. I was like thinking about it the other day. I'm like, how come we haven't had like an early '90s revival music garage yet?
We got some milk for y'all to get unloaded. We got grocery doors yet.
Oh, he working.
Sorry, y'all.
So you good? So let's go ahead and get into the fun stuff. Black history.
Fun stuff.
Our history. I'm
Black
gonna start this thing off right with the
Black
Big
history.
Daddy, one of the Big Daddies, all of our fathers in some degree, Mr. Avery. Now, shout out to the group who actually put this together. This is not my own creation, as y'all know, not my design type, but they did a great job with a couple of these that I'm putting up here. I think it was Phalate Marvel, I think. So shout out to them. If you can get a chance, look them up on Facebook. They got a bunch of these. But these are just some characters that he voiced over time.
You know it, James.
Legend.
One of the legends of
That's Uncle Phil.
our community, Uncle Phil. Next to that, and this is this. First off, the fact these characters in and of themselves are iconic as heck. Let's just start there. Next, we have my guy, Urkel, Mr. Jaleel White, who I actually, for the longest, I forgot that he did Sonic.
I knew that.
I knew that.
Yeah, that voice, I'm waiting. I use that to this day on people. Like,
it's classic.
It's classic. But yeah, so Jaleel, shout out to him.
Did not know he did the bird from Quest for Camelot though.
Yep. Now that one I knew. Weird.
I don't recognize the other two. I don't recognize those other two. I don't know those two.
The bottom one,
and the
I
dude
think was
from
Darkwing Duck. Yep.
That's Darkwing Duck? Oh, I didn't know he did the voice.
That's not Darkwing, but he was on Darkwing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep. And then Worf is just amazing. Flat out. Michael Dorn, awesome. I didn't know this, so I want to just throw this out there. These are all the different aircrafts this man has actually piloted. And most of these are planes that even seasoned pilots don't touch. So, yeah. Just as a heads up, a Lockheed T-33, F-86, a Sabre, like the number of G's that you have to that pull from those types of flights are insane. And then we got everybody's favorite uncle, Mr. Gary Morris, who was the original Ant-Man.
Word.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep.
Wow.
It was on the SNL skit, but he was the first black person to portray, or first person on TV to portray Ant-Man. Period. So I thought that was an interesting little.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody knows Uno, right?
Who?
Does everybody know the game Phase 10?
Oh yeah.
Heard of it. Heard
Yeah.
of it.
That's
Heard
fake
of it.
Uno.
I was not aware of this, but it was made by a black man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's
So I
probably a
guess
mix
Ken
of Uno
Johnson.
and spades, man.
So I was like, why did we never grow up playing this game at home? We all grew up playing Uno.
Or spades or dominoes. So
Because motherfuckers be playing
Right.
Uno.
So
I didn't start playing Uno till I was an adult, but I ain't gonna hold you.
really?
Yeah, I was playing dominoes and spades, which is also adult.
I can see
games,
that.
but I was-
Yep, same thing here. Spades and dominoes.
See, I didn't learn, honestly, I didn't learn spades or dominoes until almost well, I learned spades in high school. Dominoes I didn't learn until almost after college.
That sounds about right. That
Yeah.
sounds about right.
I learned spades in jail.
I mean, it happens.
Right.
It does
But
happen.
I was a fresh 18, like literally 2 days prior I had turned 18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think it was like 5 or 6 when I learned spades. I think it was like
Dominoes I was playing forever since I was like 4. Because I'm Caribbean.
No.
And we play dominoes in the Caribbean.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, I
spades
grew
was
up.
really an
Yeah,
American black game, so I didn't really grow up on it. I was playing cards a lot. I was playing Rummy, which is like y'all.
Rummy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
Rummy,
I played that a little bit
it's
on
slightly
online.
different. Yeah, so
Yeah, I grew up
I've
with
been
Rummy.
playing
I didn't learn
that
about Tonk
and
until
Rummy.
later.
and then I learned to play spades, and I was like, oh, I like this.
Yeah, spades is better than rum. Like it's not that bad, but I mean, like if you learned that first, then spades, that's fine because you kind of get used to suits and things like that.
Yeah.
But honestly, like we didn't need 3 games that could break tables and start fights at black households.
these are
We are that.
You really didn't need that many games. Yet we always had those games. It was weird.
Yeah, because I mean, you had to play them things, man.
Have y'all heard about the new Uno that's coming out or that came out?
What's that?
Which new Uno?
Is a new Uno with wild skips and wild draw two.
I saw that. No, they trying to kill people. Someone gonna be on an episode of Snap because
Wild
I'll say that right
skips
now.
What
and
does that
wild
mean?
draw
Wild
twos?
skip? Like any color?
A wild can be literally anything at that point.
Yep.
Oh,
I know the ones with the blank cards, like the blank wilds that you could just write whatever you wanted in.
yeah, we don't use those in my household.
Oh, I do. I do those. I use those religiously. I've done so much damage to people with those.
Trying to use them things in my.
Oh, I'm evil, and I'm evil with it too. Because I just leave it blank and be like, you just make some up on the spot. I'm not writing on my card and waste my card. Are you kidding me? No,
we just
I'm
be
paying
like,
for
look,
these.
That's just a regular wild in my house. Bro.
Yeah, nah.
Wild,
that's how you get cut.
I get you shot, bro. Okay?
I done made people drink 6 shots or pull 10 cards. Like it,
See,
it
I'm
gets
good
live.
with the 6 shots. That 10 cards, so I might stab you.
And I'll do it at the end. My
Right, that's
favorite
what I'm
card
saying.
is the
It's
trade
like
card.
they got that one card where you switch your hands with the other player or whatever.
Yep, that one.
We don't use
That
that
card.
shit either, bro.
Oh yeah, I use that one. I
you
love
would
that one.
Because everybody will use that when somebody got Uno right now. I will
Every
shoot you.
time, dude.
Yeah,
I
I'll
will
shoot
sit
you.
there and pull the deck and
Your
then
life
trade
ain't-
with you.
listen, Your life ain't worth it, trust me.
Nah, I don't want that smoke. That's too much smoke
Bro,
right
you
there.
do not want. I'm trying to tell you.
I will pull the deck and then trade with you. Think it's a game.
Nah, see, that's all mess with Uno. That's all mess with Uno. Too much.
I'm just
You
saying.
got too many.
You don't get shot. Just as long as you know you get shot. That's all
And
you
Uno
need.
got too many house rules, just like Monopoly does.
No, Monopoly's my game too. I'm not even going front.
Oh no, I'll bust some Monopoly, bro. I don't care how long that takes.
Right, we'll be there all night.
Well, you can't play Monopoly no short game of Monopoly, bro. That shit is forever.
Now, I remember one time I was playing Monopoly on the Switch. I think it took me 3 nights to finish the whole damn game. I was like, wow.
Monopoly is a long ass game.
Yeah.
Don't be following me.
All right. So let's get into
The meat and potatoes.
the meat and potatoes.
Okay.
Meat and potatoes. We're gonna start off with a few, well, more than a few, some black comic writers, and artists and their creations. It is at this point that I'm gonna do this.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
This.
I know what you're gonna do.
Dun dun dun.
Yep, exactly.
We're gonna put our
Put her
resident
in the spotlight.
specialist on
Spot.
the spot.
Lie.
Put her in the
Flashing,
spotlight.
flashing.
Lie.
Dun dun dun.
No, I won't do you like that. But yes, we are leaning to your expertise in this area, milady. We're gonna start off with a Mr. Dwayne McDuffie.
Okay.
He is.
I know him.
He's been around since
Me
the
too.
80s. He is in charge of characters like Icon and Hardware, which are some of the oldest comic book characters that are black. What would you like to say? Do you have anything to say about him or those characters? Or like give us a little bit of history lesson, what you know, if you don't mind.
Well, he basically is like, Milestone Media, Milestone Comics, whatever you want to call it. So Static, Hardware, Tech Nine, Wide Sun, the whole Blood Syndicate.
Thanks.
I like them. I hate that they don't have more of a role like in actual DC, since DC did buy them. The only one who really has like a super active role is Static. And then Icon and Rocket are like in there somewhere, sometimes like super sometimey. But like Tech Nine, Brick House, Fade, all of them like are really good characters and kind of just like get pushed to the side. There's one character of his that I'm not too fond of that I did a video for. People like tried to like, oh well, he was making like a political statement. And I'm like, it's not how that comes off in any way, shape, or form. So sure. It's Brown Bomber.
Who?
Brown Bomber came out in like 2000.
Okay.
I want to say 2003. I want to say
I
that.
will look that
Anyway,
one up.
Brown Bomber is a white man, a white supremacist,
Okay.
who becomes a black superhero
Oh,
by shouting words "Black Power."
What?
that
He
is.
stays like that. He stays like that for an
Got to
hour.
be more
But
careful.
he's able to repeat it over and over again, like to continue to change. And he has like
Right.
this super huge crush on Vixen.
I mean, who don't have a crush on Vixen though?
Jones do it.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
And I was just like, when I did the video, and I was like, I don't like this. But
I
he
can
has like the
respect that.
power of Shazam after the fact, and I'm just like, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is terrible.
I feel that.
But other than that, I like his work. I like the characters from the Blood Syndicate. Milestone Media is like, it's a bunch of like really good stories that do not get told because DC doesn't really like black people. So
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
but I
you
mean,
know.
We
at
know
least
this.
Icon, Rocket, and Static were are on Young Justice at least. I mean, if that counts for anything.
I think more than
Yeah.
just like those three should get like pushed because
Word.
like I spent I do my comic book characters on TikTok and I posted my Instagram and I was like, well, I'll just do my Black History Month edition. My Black History Month edition is going to turn into Black History Year because there are 1,500 names on this list that I
Yeah.
spent
You better do
2.5
that.
months creating.
If you ever want to come back and do a segment, let us know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Seriously. So
It's literally like because I just did Rowan Kent. So like
okay.
when I come across like members from Milestone Media, I'm like, I've literally like never seen this person other than me researching it right now. And it was somebody that he created, but because it's not Icon, Rocket, or Static,
Right. You don't hear
we
about
don't know
it. Yeah.
Right.
It'd be like that.
So like they kind of like pick and choose
Just right here.
who should be in the forefront, of course, like they always do. And they kind of just like pick and choose which Black characters would be interesting. And I'm just like Tech Nine, Wise Son, and Brick House for one. Like I love her.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Masquerade. Masquerade is trans. I'm like, hello.
Yeah.
So I wish they just did more with his work.
Appreciate you dropping in, Ryoko. Okay, let's go to our next person. We got Icon with Dwayne. Oh, Miss Felicia Henderson. Yeah. Those of you who know her, she's done help produce and write different shows, and we're talking about like our youth.
All the Black shows.
Right, Family Matter, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Sister. She helped write and produce.
She
all
did
of
Soul
them.
Food too.
And Soul Food. True.
Got 4.
Which one, the movie or the
TV series?
TV?
The TV series.
Oh, okay.
TV series. Yep, and Fringe as well. She also helped write Teen Titans and Static Shock with DC Comics.
That's good.
That explains a lot.
So I thought that was awesome. I didn't know she was a writer on some of the Static Shock stuff personally.
Yeah,
so that was cool for me. I think we kind of talked about Static a little bit earlier. Is there anything you want to add, Kaori, about her or anything?
I'm not really sure which one is like her work specifically.
Okay.
But for Static, Michael B. Jordan is supposed to be doing his movie, so like not being Static, but like producing Static. So I'm kind of hoping WB just goes ahead like and pushes that through, because that is something like that's a relatable character. So you know what I mean? So I wish they would push that through instead of what they're trying to do with Superman. I wish they would just go the Static route. Because the Black Clark Kent thing's not working for me.
I don't know how I feel. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about Michael B. Jordan producing Static Shock.
Him producing Static Shock is much better than him like being Static Shock.
Oh, that's not. That should never happen.
He does the work.
No,
like when he's like
that should never happen.
He does the work.
Now you know who I would like to see do Static Shock though. CJ. I forget his full name. He was Billy from Power Rangers, the new Power Rangers. Him, and he was in the Western movie that was just came out, Harder They Fall. I would like to see him as Static. I think that would be an interesting take on that.
That would be interesting. That would be a good. That would be a good one.
It's a little different. It's something different. I can see that. There's been different iterations of Static.
One, but I definitely see I think he would bring out a different aspect of Static that we're used to seeing. You know. I also found out she's I think she's the only woman to ever be hired as a writer for DC. Black woman hired as a writer for DC. There's 2. You know who the other one is?
Yeah. Hold on. I do. Angela Robinson, I believe.
Oh, Angela Robinson is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like a full-time writer or just like?
Yeah, she wrote.
Do I have her? Oh, she wrote for the. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But that's like an offshot of them, isn't it? That's not like actually their main comic line. They still consider it?
Yeah.
Angela Robinson.
Okay.
Yeah, she wrote The Web.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which I thought I had a picture of her, and now for some reason I cannot find it to save my life. Give me just a second, y'all. Let me see what I can pull up here.
Mercury retrograde, back at it again.
But I swear, I went through and pulled every image that we needed for at least this portion of it, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm just not gonna show you now. Anyway, I'm gonna pull it up, but we're gonna keep going. But she kind of wrote True Blood. She helped writing for True Blood and for Hung. And then she also wrote The Web with DC. So where is it? I gotta get her picture here because I'm gonna feel really bad if I don't. Here we go. And she fine. I mean, most sisters
Is she
are, but I'm
fine?
just saying. And she fine.
Let me see her. What she look like?
Oh Lord.
My bad.
No,
No,
that was like, what was that? Was that windmill music, bro? Like, what is that?
my bad. That was an accident.
I think that was Mary J for a second there.
No,
Right.
It was Mary J. It definitely
Accident.
was Mary
There
J.
you go. That is her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And all her lusciousness.
I like chocolate.
Hey.
Ain't no wrong with that.
Mhm.
Chocolate is good in any flavor.
Chocolate's good in all flavors. This
Oh,
is
you know
true.
it. I like
Sorry, we're
chocolate.
still guys, Kaori. I apologize. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, I was talking about chocolate in general. I was talking about women that's chocolate. I was talking about
I
chocolate
know,
in
I
general.
know. All right. The next individual we have is Tanika Stotts. Tanika Stotts. Stotts. I tried to pull up her stuff. The only thing I have is a link for her, but she does a webcomic called Full Circle. It's surprisingly pretty decent from it's got really, really good reviews. You can find her on Tumblr as well. I will be posting links to the majority of these when I finish everything and set up the YouTube version of this show. When I go through and re-edit it and everything, even though we are streaming live on YouTube right now as well.
Oh, are we?
So I will put the link. We are, yeah. So I will go and put the links in there when I update and edit everything out later. So just so y'all can see where those are. But she is also one that has been doing a lot of things. Let's see here. She's also the editor of Beyond. It says the queer sci-fi and fantasy comic anthology, and currently working on Elements, which is a comic anthology spotlighting comics by creators of color. So that's something that she's currently working on as well. So I wanted to shout her out. The next individual on our list is, I'm gonna say that one because that's not the order that I have it in. Why this is not in that order again? I hate Mercury and all her retrograde. Anyway, Erica Alexander. Y'all know who this is? Y'all should,
Name rings a bell.
y'all should know better than me.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Who is it?
That's
Don't
Now
tell
look,
us.
single Erica,
Erica
Alexander.
Erica Alexander.
Living single.
Single. I just said it. That's what I just said.
Yep. Maxine.
AKA
I couldn't see it.
Maxine Shaw.
I can't see the picture.
Yeah,
No.
that's why I
Shaw.
was like, hold on, let me see, because I can't see the picture.
Hold up. I got you. Boom. Oh, that's your picture. There you go. All right.
Yes.
Maxine.
Oh, Maxine.
Yep.
See, if I could have thought I could have told you that. See, that ain't fair. You cheated.
I cheated. You're right. I got to do something to win. So every now and again, dag.
That's
Shoot.
fine.
Y'all
Not
be-
one
Leave
of
it to a
Nah,
panda.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
Ouch.
What you was gonna say? I know you ain't about to
Go ahead,
back
Rob.
out
Go ahead.
Maxine.
No, I was gonna say that's probably not one of her best pictures. That's all I was gonna say. But I was
No.
trying to be
I
nice.
was about to say,
I-
because Max is okay.
But so she was on Cosby Show. She was on Living Single. But she writes.
Different
It's
world.
called Concrete Park. Is the name of the place. I think I've got an image of that as well here. And once again, this is one of. Oh, here it is. Found it.
Did you find it?
I found it.
That got to be rap.
Founded it.
Yeah, it got to be rap.
Boom. Concrete Park.
Oh,
This is hers here. So
I like the
Oh, that look kind of cool.
yeah.
it's
Something
like,
tells me that
It's supposed to be
that
sci-fi.
she got this like kind of black Hawaiian look going on.
Mm-hmm.
I like
I think
it.
I like a Aaliyah vibe to her a little bit, honestly.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
looks
her
like
husband
one of the
does the art.
characters that's on this list, and I cannot think of her name because there's so many names.
So many. Yeah. But her husband does the art, she said. Tony Puryear is his name, I guess. So he does the art for her. So
Oh, that's
hey,
cool.
that's a
That's
husband wife duo right there.
I love
like
it,
that.
bro.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Support
really
black
is.
families, money.
Everybody eats.
Supporting the family. Exactly.
Mhm.
Now, I was talking to Vocab earlier about this next individual.
Oh, were you talking to me?
I was talking to you earlier.
Oh, okay. What were you
And
Talking to me.
of this whole list, if I had to like choose somebody that I really want to meet,
Oh, yeah, you did talk to me about that.
so it is this man right here, Kevin Grievous. Like, oh my gosh, I am like, okay, I'm a huge werewolf person. Okay,
Mhm.
when it comes to that whole werewolf vampire argument, werewolf all day,
Werewolves
liking
all day.
all day.
Some we agree on. Werewolves all day.
Yes, liking throw
Niggas
to
see
the
vampire
fullest.
over here,
And,
bro.
we not talking about
No, I'm
Jacob.
playing Likens all day. Likens all day. Come on, explain.
So
Well,
when
then
I
you should
found
be
out
excited.
that he helped write Underworld,
Underworld.
and
yeah.
then
Mhm.
put himself in his own movie,
Yep.
Damn
I
right.
was like,
I love
yeah,
this
bro.
character too, bro. I ain't gonna
His
hold you.
character, he was
Yeah.
dope,
That nigga
he
was
was the-
badass.
right?
When I
Wait,
found
what?
out that he was one of the writers, I was like, oh shit.
Wait. What you like your movie was in?
Him, bro.
Underworld.
Oh, he was in Underworld.
Underworld.
I think the
Yeah.
second
The
one?
first
No,
one.
he was the first one, and
Okay.
the second one,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
third one,
I think he was
Rise of the
yeah.
Lycans.
Okay, I'm trying
The
to figure
big
it
black
out.
dude that you saw in Wonderworld
Yeah.
that turned, that was him.
Oh, okay. I gotta
He
rewatch
was
it.
Yeah,
black
the
dude.
one that looked like Broly as a werewolf, that guy.
Mhm.
Bobby Lashley.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
they were bad as hell, bro.
Dude, I was like, I still get chills with that transformation. It's like that is the best werewolf transformation we've seen on screen ever to date.
Okay. Okay, guys, trying to know because I know I've seen.
Yo, man said, okay.
Yeah, I had to make sure because I'm like, wait. Okay, that. Yes.
But he
Oh,
also
Sorry,
was in
yes.
I Frankenstein.
Since you're a werewolf person, then you would be excited for October.
What did I miss?
Oh,
Do I not
well,
know?
you know, Marvel is doing like a werewolf centered special with
I
Werewolf
did
by
not
Night.
know that.
Wait, what?
No, I didn't.
It's
Oh
werewolf,
yeah, you're
it's
talking
Werewolf
about
by
the Moon
Night.
Knight.
They don't want to say it's Werewolf by Night, but they were like, oh, we're
Yeah.
doing this like werewolf centered special with one of our really big werewolf characters. And I'm like, just say you're doing Werewolf by Night because that's
Right.
exactly who it is.
right.
Okay, I do know what you're talking about now. I'm worried for that.
I do not.
The
The
only
reason I
reason.
don't, the reason I
Go ahead.
don't worry is because of Moon Knight. If they weren't doing Moon Knight already, then I would be
Mhm.
worried for Werewolf by Night. However, they're very good about transformations. So the Moon Knight trailer, when he's transforming into
Uh-huh.
Moon Knight, that is like one of like their best special effects. That was like one of the best things I've ever seen them do. So
Okay.
doing
I haven't
Werewolf by
seen it
Night
yet, so
should be good. Yes, you have to watch the Moon Knight trailer, like the newest one, where he's
Okay.
like transforming into Moon Knight because it is
okay.
crazy. And I was like, okay, so if this is how they're doing that, then I feel like when they start doing the transformations for Werewolf by Night, it will be very simple. Like
Okay.
it'll look real nice.
All right.
Okay.
Because that's my
Amen,
thing.
okay.
It's the transformation and then how
mean-
the werewolf looks the rest of the episode. I'm like,
King Rook didn't do bad with transformations with werewolves.
I think they're gonna be
Honestly.
good.
okay. Well,
And
I
I'm
will
only
take you
really
all's-
excited about Werewolf by Night because then you have this like unofficial official team because
Oh no!
Oh, no.
She was right in the middle of her spiel. too.
Right.
She
Oh
was getting
man.
hype. She was like, ooh.
Bop, bop.
Kershaw technology.
Mercury. We need to talk to Sailor Mercury about these Mercury retrogrades. y'all.
Right. I'm gonna need somebody to get Sailor Mercury on the show next week
I'm
because
gonna give her a call. Actually, Rod
She
probably
messing everything
got her
up.
number more.
Well, while y'all doing that, while we're on this subject,
Uh-huh.
I am still working on before the end of this month getting King Lion on the show.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I think I have a way. I'm gonna try to get in touch with him tomorrow.
Sounds like a
I'll
plan.
let y'all know how that goes. I'm gonna, if I can get him in Discord, then we all can talk to him. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to him tomorrow. 'Cause I know he do lives on certain days of the week.
Okay.
Vocab.
Yo,
There we go.
We're not debating him when he gets on the show. We're interviewing him, sir.
I'm not supposed to what?
We're not going to
Debate him.
debate with King Lion.
I was
We're
all super
interviewing him.
about what I was saying, and then my partner was just like, no.
We're sorry, Kaori. You her defeat faces defeat right now. Like,
It's all right.
it's okay.
I'm at work.
True, you could be at work.
I am at work.
Oh wow.
I was
That's
in
why
your
it's
background, she's
so
clearly
because I'm at work.
Okay.
She's
Okay,
clearly
that
at the
works.
office.
Well, never mind.
If I was at
Never
home,
mind.
we would not be having this with you.
Respect.
Oh, no.
Well, I will take you all's word for the transformation piece then. But yeah,
That is
that was
not
my
the one.
biggest thing is they always mess up the werewolf transformation. And I'm like, we're at a time in graphic
I'll
and
pull out and put it on.
cinematography where that
Baffle.
should never be an issue anymore.
Yeah.
Ever.
Ever?
We should be able to
I
get a
think-
proper werewolf. So, okay. He also, though, he worked on things like the Ultimates, the Mighty Avengers. Probably his biggest thing was, if I'm not mistaken, Blue Marvel. Legend of Blue Marvel when he did that. So
Ooh, that
He
needs to
worked
be his
on
own
that.
Disney series. To be honest, low
that
key.
does.
Legend of Blue Marvel.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Our next individual is gonna be Miss Juliana Jules Smith. This wonderful young woman here. She is a community activist and educator. She created, it's Afrocentric with an H in front of it. So Afrocentric.
Afro. She sounds Jamaican.
I'm
Right.
not sure her
That's how we
background. I'm
talk.
not gonna lie.
That's how we talk.
I think
bro.
I had it though. I had an image.
Everything.
Where is the Afrocentric? I saw it. It was there. Once again, I'm telling you, like they be trying to kill me, man.
Yeah, we need to talk. Like I said, we need to talk to Sailor Mercury or somebody with Mercury powers or something. I don't know.
I'm telling you, we need her on the show ASAP because she
Who?
acting up. Oh, that's why I couldn't get a picture of it because it was not wanting to download for me. So I apologize for that. The link itself wasn't working when I tried to do it originally. So I do not have something for her comic, but this is one of the ones where I will have her actual link to her page for her comic on the updated information for the YouTube. So that's something we'll have for that. After Miss Jules, we've got Mark Bernardin.
Bernardin?
Bernardin. Yeah, Bernardin. Maybe I messed up the boom.
Man,
That
do this
individual.
with Kevin. Yeah, him. Oh yeah, he's on Kevin Smith's podcast. That's
Yeah.
the only reason I knew you messed up the pronunciation.
Ah, gotcha. Yep, Bernardin.
It's okay, Todd.
So from my understanding, he's been in the game for a minute.
Oh yeah.
With a lot of stuff. So I think his most recent thing is something called Genius. That he's got working on. Ah, here it is. I do have the image. There it is. Genius. Right there.
Oh,
So-
I'm working on that.
All right, what?
Oh.
Huh? Who? What?
Say what now?
For
You're
our video.
He's
Breaking
working on
news.
that.
Yes. Oh, I thought
Hey.
you said you were. I was about to say, what?
That is what she
We
said.
got royalty in the building?
Yeah, the video.
That is what
The
she said.
video.
She was
For
trying
those
to hold stuff
characters,
back
yeah.
from us, y'all. That's what's up.
But-
Breaking news.
When my
Breaking
book
news.
when my book does come out, when my book does come out, I'll let y'all know so that y'all can do that.
I appreciate it. No, don't worry.
Oh,
We
okay.
will. We will. That will
I'll
be
let y'all know
happening.
when my book come out too.
That will happen as well, sir. So We will definitely be posting that stuff everywhere.
It'll
Both
be a
of them.
short
We're gonna
story.
have all the release parties, okay?
Yo,
Get it.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, I'm definitely with it. So it looks like he worked on Star Trek Picard, the new Star Trek show.
Mhm.
He worked on Critical Role, Legend of Vox Machina, so the new cartoon adaptation that just came out.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah, he worked on Masters of the Universe Revelations and the Alphas. Also Carnival Row, Treadstone, and Castle Rock. My boy's been
Yes,
writing.
he did. He sure did
years.
work on. He sure did work on Carnival Row. He sure did.
Yeah.
That's not true.
So that was awesome. The next wonderful individual. All this chocolate on the screen is just amazing. Just
Oh, more chocolate?
blackety black.
More
No, I'm talking about like
chocolate?
everybody, the guys, the ladies, all of it. It's just great. Like
I love chocolate.
all of
Yeah,
it.
chocolate's awesome.
Listen, every time I
Like-
look in the mirror, I see chocolate, and I go.
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying, right?
I go, yeah.
Hey,
You did that,
chocolate
guys.
make the
You
world
did
go
that.
round.
Facts.
You did that.
Let's see here. I have it's Maisha Haynes.
Mm.
Now I did not have anything for her image, but she's the creator of a comic series, a webcomic series called The Substitutes. Basically, they all stumble. Three superhero friends. Three friends stumble onto three magical weapons
Oh,
that they weren't supposed to find. Like they were meant and
they
hidden
found
for
that shit,
somebody
though.
else.
I feel like I've read that, or at least part of it.
So yeah, it's a free read. Again, it's one of those. I'll post the link at a later time for everybody. For those in the chat, actually, you know what? If you're in the chat, I'm gonna go and give it to you now.
If
Bam.
you're in the chat, here's the link.
Wow, throw that spade out
There
there.
you go. In the chat, there it is.
Here's
So
the chat.
it's a free. It's free right now on our website. So feel free to go ahead and check that out. But yeah, so she is the author of that. She's also a video game artist, from what I heard.
Mm.
So
That's
do
pretty
it,
cool.
does a thing. Does a thing. Next we have a Mr. Eric Seaton. If I can find Mr. Eric's image wise. I had it and then I lost it. And I had it and I lost it. There he is. There he is. Eric. So this guy, does anybody know any of his background stuff? First off,
Nah.
What's his name?
Eric Seaton. Before
Eric
somebody
Seaton.
says I didn't make it big enough, here you go.
Yeah, let me look at his face.
To quote the great Bugs Bunny, never heard of him.
Nah, I don't know.
All right, this guy is the director of Grownish, Modern Family,
Oh, I was
the
about
new
to say
Batwoman
that
on
background looked
CW,
similar though.
right, and also Superman and Lois on CW.
Oh, that's him. Oh, I gotta watch that then. Oh, okay.
He does director work on all of those shows. So he's been around for some years. I think the graphic novel that he has is called Legend of, and I'm gonna butcher the name probably, Mantamai. It's Mantamai. Oh, excuse me. I have the image here as well.
Montamachi?
Dancing. Sorry, don't mind me and my randomness, y'all.
Montamachi.
There he is. Boom. This right here, Mantamaji.
What I just said.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was agreeing,
Oh, okay.
but that's something he's been
Look
working
at all
on
them
for a while.
anks. All them onks. Look
The
at all
onk.
them onks.
Mm-hmm.
Smells a little ashy.
He might
Huh?
Yes. Yeah, I said it.
He said it's ashy.
Why is it ashy? Why did it get the ashy comment?
Oh,
Ain't the Uncle Hotep symbol? Just kidding.
It's got multiple meanings.
Yeah,
They're
I'm sorry
used
about
a
it,
lot,
yeah.
but it has its own meaning.
And I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just joking.
I mean, he do look ashy though. I'm not really fucking with that costume, bro.
Okay,
Like,
side note, when I saw the name of this, do you all remember a TV show by the name of it was like the Manta?
oh yeah, I
Mantis.
see that.
Mantis.
Yeah,
That was a good show.
it
was a
was.
black guy. He was in a wheelchair, and then he
Yeah.
put on the Mantis suit and was running around. Yeah, yeah, great show, great show.
Thanks.
It's my youth.
My youth too. We were young
Right.
ones.
We were young ones.
Yeah.
I had a
The flowers.
conversation earlier today about that shit, bro. About when we were
Here's that
young.
Batwoman, by the way.
Mhm.
I heard
That's-
that show's gotten good.
Dope.
That show's gotten good from what I've heard.
What?
That's
What
the one they're
Batwoman
working
is
on.
that?
It's supposed to be coming out in the next year or so
Bro,
on
she
CW.
look fire as hell.
But he's directing. He was helping direct. With
Listen,
that.
I love the curls, my nigga. You better do that natural hair, girl.
Nah, you gotta follow actors on Facebook and Instagram. She be posting some fire pictures, low key.
Yeah, that shit
Mm.
look clean as hell.
I forget her name. It's a J. I forget the. It's like J. I forget. It's a J. Her first name begins with a J. Her last name's like Leslie. Like I want to say Jervicus Leslie or something like that. I don't know. I'm bad with pronunciation. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna start removing some of this other stuff
Okay.
out of my way so I ain't gotta sift through it anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
we'll go ahead and go to the next person while he's looking that up.
all right.
Here we are.
Who's the next
It's
person?
gonna be a Miss Micheline Hess. The
I'm just
Anansi
gonna
Kid
correct-
that came up. I don't know if y'all remember that comic series.
I remember now.
Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wrote those.
Okay.
She also has a book called, what was it? It was the black, like something with a black werewolf.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pull up her name again real quick and get it for y'all. Oh, Diary of a Mad Black Werewolf is the name of one of her books.
Okay.
Which I just thought that name in and of itself was flipping awesome.
Right, because it's clearly a play off of Tyler Perry.
Right.
I love it.
So, but she's one of the she was a colorist for Milestone Comics at one time.
Okay.
And she's a senior designer at an ad agency called Publicis North America, is where she's at. But she does a fantasy adventure story called Malice in Overland, which is who you see here.
Oh,
That's her little character that she
okay.
designed, she made, you know.
I like that.
Next we have a Mr. David Walker. David Walker. Yep.
I think I
Something
know.
about he worked on Shaft back in 2015.
Yeah. I think I know that guy.
And the number 13 as well,
I remember that.
which is this, which I was like, I gotta go look this up myself to see what this is all about. It's supposed to be a graphic novel though, but I guess he's worked for Marvel, DC, as well as IDW and Glyph Comics when he was working with Shaft.
Okay.
So,
I will do that.
so yeah.
Oh, I like number 13.
Number 13. What was it about? Because I don't know the storyline. What was that about? Here he is, David Walker. Wow. All right.
Oh, are you asking me a question?
Yes.
Oh, I was saying, what was it about?
Number 13.
Number 13. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Kenneth, you'll hear me.
Come on, baby.
Okay, I'm back. I had to find the
Uh,
actress.
um,
It's
number
I got the
13.
actress's name for Batwoman. It's
It's like I read it a
Javika.
while
It's
ago.
Javika
It's like a
Hold on,
group
Rod.
of
And both of y'all
superpowered,
talking.
like genetically altered kids
Oh wow. Okay.
that like make up a team. But I read it like
A while ago.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, Rod, you said the actress.
Yeah, her name is Javika Leslie. Javika
Oh.
Leslie.
Okay.
That's the one doing the Batwoman.
Yeah, she's the one playing the Black Woman
Okay.
on the CW show right now. That's her.
Gotcha.
I like
Gotcha.
it.
Next we have a Mr. Christopher Priest, who is another OG
I was about to
in
say.
all of this. He worked on the third volume of Black Panther, the Green Lantern, the Ray, and Steel for DC, and he's working on Quantum and Woody as of now, with Mark Bright.
No, I
which
remember
I
him.
have.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I think here it is. Quantum. Excuse me. Quantum. There we are. Well, it's supposed to show. Now you're just being mean.
It ain't a show if we ain't got technical difficulties.
It really wouldn't be one of our shows if we didn't have one. I'm not gonna lie.
That's right.
So, but yeah, go look up Quantum. It's flipping awesome.
I don't like him.
It's flipping awesome. So yeah. Anything about him that you know? Any extra info tidbits you know about him? Some of his stuff you want to throw in?
I don't.
Wasn't his run the one that started T'Challa and Storm? Was that his run or Hudlin's run of Black Panther?
Ooh.
I can't remember whose run that was. I do remember that he went because he like worked on Black Panther, and there was like a story that he didn't get credit for because he only drew, I think. Like he didn't do like a whole crap ton, so they gave like the majority of the credit to the people who actually did like a ton in the story. So
Right.
he went to DC and he created that super disrespectful ripoff Red Lion, and I was like, you tripping?
Yeah. So the next person we got is a Jamal Campbell.
Jamal
Are
Campbell.
they really not gonna like me now?
They don't like you.
It's not. He doesn't want to like me. He does not want to like. Why?
The immortal.
Oh, that's why. Because I'm being special and I didn't clicked on 3 different things at once. So that's my fault, y'all. My bad. Here's Quantum Priest from the last round. So you see what that looked like. And here is Jamal Campbell, the individual we're just speaking about currently. He's an illustrator. He's a cover artist. His book is... He's worked for Boom Studios and Marvel as well. But this is... Oh, no, wrong one. That was somebody else. We'll be talking about her in just a moment. Miss Jackie Orms. Immortal Nadia is what his is.
Immortal Nadia
find it.
Green.
Something tells me that these characters are on this list.
Probably.
Well, because I have like, I
Probably.
didn't do just like Marvel and DC. I did Marvel, DC, Valiant, Chaos,
Okay.
Image, Wildstorm, Unique, EXO.
Oh, so you hit the gambit. Yeah, you hit
Yeah.
the gambit.
That's why there's 1,500 characters on this list.
I'm not mad at it. Well, I didn't
A lot
have
of
one,
characters.
unfortunately. I will, however, drop in where you can get his work for free, though.
But when
Take
I
a look
looked
at
up a character, I looked up one character on Google just like to get the image, and then like when you click on the image, it gets like related images, and I'm like,
Right.
oh, okay, well, who's this? And then I click on that image, and then there's more images, and then there's like 10 people that I've never seen before, and I'm like, well, who are you?
Who are
And I'm
they?
just down names, and then next thing I know, I'm like 30 pages into Google, off of this one search. I'm like, a lot of names already.
Like
And
that.
Hey,
It
gotta
be
do
like
what gotta
that.
do.
And then the
Next,
website World of Black Comic Book Heroes, or World of Black Heroes, Superheroes, whatever that website is, had like 200 pages of Black comic book characters just like across the board. So I had to go through all 200 pages and just.
There's his comic there, as by the way, Nadia Green.
She
That's
is.
her.
No,
Yep.
She is on this. Page 64.
She looks dope. On page 64, there you go.
People that damn back.
No, she said page 64, area 3,
I
subsection
remember
5.
her
right there.
specifically because she was like one of the last people that I added. So she's on like the second to last page.
Gotcha. Cool. But yeah, great storyline there. So shot, like I said, look at the link in the chat for his stuff. He's got a Tumblr post for that, and where you can buy his works and things of that nature. So that'll be in there. Let me get these out of my way here, and let's go to the next one. Miss Regine Sawyer. First off, let's just go with the fact that the comic in her hand says "Eating Vampires."
That's the name of the comic.
That is the name of her comic. It's one of them. She's got one that's called The Rippers and Ice Witch. She is the founder of Lock It Down Publications. She's also a big force behind Women in Comics NYC Collective International.
Let's get it.
Oh, that's
they
dope.
highlight women creatives of color, especially. So she is there with some of her work for you all to see. Again, just all these people. Half of these people, I'm not gonna lie, I had no clue who they were. The other half, I didn't know their work, and they were the ones who did it. It's weird.
You be like that, bro. You be like, oh, you did that? I know you.
Right, you did that? I didn't know. Right. But this should be stuff that we know. Like, this should be almost second nature. Like, we should know these characters like we know all the other Marvel characters.
I mean,
but we don't. And so that is what we're working on today and this month and the rest of this year and from here moving forward to continue to keep all of this stuff in the front of everybody's heads. Because we actually had a conversation before we started this about comic book characters, Black comic book characters specifically, and it seems like the only ones that people know are people who have strength powers or lightning powers. That was it. That is pretty much what most people know.
That's it.
What were you saying, Kaori?
Yeah, that's all. I actually ended up doing a video a while ago because somebody made a comment that only powers Black characters get are strength, speed, lightning, or something about that. And I was like, well, something for you. And I gave them a list of at least 6 characters that don't have those powers at all.
That's the thing. We should
and
know
they're
those.
Like, oh, you should do a video of all of them. Gotcha.
Right. So
we should know them. But it's like them are Marvel, so Marvel does more when they try to push characters to the forefront. And they'll give them an origin story, and then they'll put them in a group, and that group will have a good run or whatever, and then be like, oh, here's the next set of really cool Black comic book characters. Like they just came up with Tosin in Wakanda, Asha, Bulls, Blocks, with Queen Shuri running the academy, and they just wiped the floor with Thanos and Jean Grey's school of whatever the hell. So they come up with they're pushing their characters front, and then DC's hey, here's Superman again.
Again.
Yeah. Like I said, I did Rowan a little while ago. Rowan Kent and Ronan Kent, and Ronan is the Superman of the 30th century. and Rowan is House of L, but she's a Blue Lantern. And I'm like, you had to like, in order to create these two really cool twin Black characters, they had to be part of Superman's legacy. Why?
Mm.
Right.
Why couldn't you just have
As many other things
a
as they
Blue
have.
Lantern?
Right.
So we should know them, but then it's also like it should also be on the comic book universes that we like so much to also new characters. That's why like I don't like to do just Marvel and DC. Valiant has some really cool comic book characters. Top Cow has some really cool Black comic book characters. If you want an overpowered Black comic book character, Valiant, Top Cow, and there was another one. It's between Valiant and Top Cow. Oh,
Okay.
Aspen. Aspen Comics has some of the most
Aspen.
overpowered Black comic book characters I have ever seen. Who would wipe the
love
floor
it.
with so many
You better
people
make
in
them Black
Marvel and
people
DC.
OP. You better make them damn Black people OP.
Like I love them. I love all of them.
I'm gonna have to look
And I'm
at
like, why
Aspen.
am I just now reading it?
Right. See, and that's the
Aspen-
thing. Why are you
Aspen's
just
good.
now hearing about it? Right. We gonna work on this. Y'all, we gonna work on this.
Are we gonna work on it?
We're gonna work on this. That's what we gonna do. All right, let's go to the next one here. We got Mr. Brandon Easton, who worked on Thundercats and Transformers, also Watson and Hobbs. So just so you all know. So he's been working with stuff for a minute. I think I had something for him. Yeah, Shadow Law, I believe, is one of his that he's working on right now. I didn't get a picture for his work, unfortunately, just because of the links that I had. I couldn't really find any good ones, but we'll go from there. The next one is I'm not sure, I'm gonna be honest, how to say the name. I want to say Roye Okupe. I think it's ROEOKUPE. I don't know, but yeah. Trying. He's a writer. Go ahead. You know him?
EXO, right?
Yeah. Yep. EXO. He wrote he worked with led the work on EXO, from my understanding. But he founded Unique
I've got a few
Studios
of those
in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? Awesome.
Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
very interesting, and the characters are well written.
Well written. Okay. EXO Legend of Whale Williams, I believe is the name of it. So yeah. It looked good. Like the link that I had for it, it looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be a
It's
graphic
definitely a
novel.
good
And they also
read,
did a
like-
short film for it as well. I'm actually going to drop the link here for the little film that they did for it for y'all. It'll be in the post there. It's just a YouTube that they did for it. So you can always check that out at another time at your convenience. But yeah, that's the animation for it. And then Miss Marguerite Abouet. Where is she at?
Wasn't
There
his
she
African name,
is.
so.
Oh yeah, I believe she's French. I want to say Côte d'Ivoire. My bad. She sold out in France. That's where I was throwing. That's where it threw me off. She's from Côte d'Ivoire. Yep. But she created Aya, which I do have an image for that. Bam, right there. She sold over 200,000 copies in France and over 10,000 in the U.S. And then won a prize for the International Comics Festival. It's Angoulême, I guess. ANGOULEME International Comics Festival for first comic book in 2006. So that was her first, and she basically sold out. So
That's what's up.
yeah, that was legit. It's basically a coming of age style graphic novel that she wrote. So
I better support
shouts,
these Black people.
shouts. I'm I'm gonna go ahead. We'll get these out of the way here. Next, we have Miss Amanda Stenberg. Where's she at? Here she is. Boom. So she's an actress. You all might have seen her as Rue in Hunger Games.
Yeah, that's Rue.
But she's a co-writer.
I'm like, Rue done grown up, man.
Yeah. She's a co-writer of this Niobe.
Look just like her.
It really does favor her.
Maybe
That's a dope character. This one, though.
yes, Niobe is on my list too.
She's on your list? Okay. So yeah, she's the co-writer and creator of this one, a fantasy adventure comic. So shouts out to her. The fact that these people be jumping ships, like we had this conversation before. I think our imaginations, because of our truths, are one of the greatest untapped potentials in the world. Like our imaginations come up with some of the craziest stuff, and it'd be awesome. So let's get that pulled up here. Next we have Robert Garrett. Boom. Also the founder of Exmoor Studios, which we were talking about Exmoor earlier. One of his creations is Galato, which is this guy. He's like a samurai. So it's a post-apocalyptic samurai, which I thought that premise alone is freaking dope. So
you got some Wolverine claws going on right there.
Yeah, I think it's like that samurai weapon, the ninja weapon that they have that they hold. Yeah. So
like that katana.
Right. Mr. Garrett.
Well, I got a new Yakazaki coming.
You said what would you say, Kaori?
Oh, I said I have 2 Exmoor characters on here.
Okay. Awesome. So yeah,
I love passing like people who created stuff, and then I'm like, oh, it's on my list.
Yep.
Thanks.
So we're gonna go ahead because we have a lot more that we can go through, but I do want to get to her list, Kaori's list as well, that she brought with her. I know we're not gonna get through all of them. No way.
She said she got 1,500.
I know, right?
Yeah, I have 1,500 names on this list.
We'd be here all night.
Allow you to give us the ones you want to hand pick out. If you want to pick out maybe 5, 10 that you want to go through that you think people should know. And while you're talking about them, I'll pull images and toss them up on the screen, and we can go from there.
Oh my gosh, pick 5.
No, 10.
You could go more than that. Don't listen.
We can go more than we can go like 10, 15. We got time.
There's so many on here that I think people should like really know. Well, foremost, I'm going to go with Isaac Zavimbe because I just did him, aka Massacre from DC Comics. That's Batwing's brother. He's a villain. And he single-handedly murdered the entire African Justice League equivalent called the Kingdom. He murdered it. And he has no powers.
Damn.
Hold it, you said
he murdered all people.
Again?
Isaac Zavimbe or Massacre.
Massacre? Okay.
Yeah. Because everybody hyped up Batman for not having powers and dealing with superpowered people and whatnot. And I was like, well, y'all should definitely hype this guy up because this is an A1 ass villain who will just like destroy this superhero by itself.
Hold up, I have to pull this image here just because of what it is. Hold up, y'all ready? Boom. My guy.
Not that one.
Not that one.
That's the other.
I was like, he's
not that one.
I was okay. I was like, who? What is this?
No. No.
I was about
right,
to
Kim, let's get on.
say. Let's see here.
He should have on like
Do, do,
something
do, do, do.
similar to that one.
Okay. Oh, to Batwing. Let's pull it up here. All right, now this guy just looks cool as heck. Assuming this is who we're talking about then. Let's see. You.
Oh my.
Oh,
There we
wow.
go. Massacre. That one. Oh, I think we may have lost her for a second.
She stepped away.
But yeah, this is the Batwing version. This is what she seems to be she's talking about. For Massacre. So there we go.
Okay. Can y'all see me?
You can.
Okay. So that one is Batwing.
Okay.
And then type in Isaac Zavimbe, Zavimbe. He should pop up.
All right. Well, I've got a Isaac Zavimbe.
Yes.
Ah. My guy looks dangerous.
He is.
This is a whole nother problem. Like my man is coming
Absolutely,
in.
yes.
That
Yes.
one?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. My guy is a whole issue.
Hey, that's a premise in his hand because I love it if it is.
Huh?
So he is Batwing's first villain. Like, so he
Okay.
didn't really actually know that was his brother. So that's his first villain.
Wow. So he's Batwing's
Like I
brother,
said, he
actually.
single-handedly like murdered this entire like superhero team by himself. Like,
Oh wow, that's
No
crazy.
powers.
no powers.
All right.
Would be Chimera from Marvel
Okay.
Comics. One of Storm's most powerful children.
I have heard of Chimera. I will say that.
That is
Let me
my
go see if I can
girl.
pull. Let me go ahead and pull her. I'm not gonna lie. I actually was just watching your clip about her earlier today. I saw you had just did one on this like a day or two ago. But yeah. Here we go. Chimera. And she looks just like Storm too. Like, yeah.
Yes.
Just like
So like she's got like regular she's got tracking powers, enhanced sense of smell and all of that stuff, but more so she has powers like her mother.
Okay.
So she can change weather like on Earth as well as intergalactically.
Oh shit.
Oh, so she's like the Phoenix of storms.
Yes.
Got you.
Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. She dangerous.
Yes.
Right, right? Like she's about to call black spots on the sun and start sending gamma rays and stuff. We ain't got time for all of this.
We
No.
don't have
we
to.
don't.
I like
No.
being around.
Like it was always a bad idea to piss Storm off. Like
That's
now
right.
to piss her and her daughter off.
Right.
No. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Who's another one?
Who else would you
I
like
don't
to throw up
actually
here?
have like the list in front of me, so
Oh,
I'm
you're
trying to
fine.
like, think off the top of my head. Livewire from Valiant Comics.
Livewire. Yo, I haven't heard that name in forever.
Wow, that's an
No,
old
that
one.
motherfucker.
Definitely Livewire from Valiant Comics.
I have not heard
I
that
will be
name in
cosplay.
so
I will be
long.
cosplaying as her one of the days next month.
No fine.
Okay.
But I'm doing like her
we
party
will
cover.
be
So.
we will need those images, please, on
Oh,
Instagram.
you better know it.
We'll be looking for those so we can shout them out.
Right.
Let me see if I can find a good one of her. Like where she's using her power.
She is like a very interesting technopath, so I'm glad that they did that. Well, she's got psionic powers, whatever they want to call it. Technopath.
So I always wondered what would happen if they put her and Riri together.
Ah.
Oh no, you don't want those problems.
Iron
I'm just saying.
That would be very dangerous.
No.
I know,
very
right?
dangerous.
What are you thinking?
Stop
That was the point.
the
That
madness.
was the whole point.
Stop the madness.
Like, you gotta admit that would be.
No.
Here you go.
I'm not admitting nothing.
Yes.
Nope.
That's
Her.
her.
Like,
She
think
a
about it.
woman,
If
she's
she
a
helped
badass.
build the suit with Riri, like, think of what they could come up
No.
with.
No.
No.
Right.
No. No.
No.
That's all I'm
She's
saying.
like, one of hers is that she's like incredibly smart. Like she's genius level intellect. So
Stop.
that would be very
See?
interesting.
Stop the madness.
Stop it.
And let's say they go back and get the Infinity Stones.
Stop
Right.
adding to it.
Stop giving him ideas. You're gonna give somebody an
Sorry.
idea.
Sorry.
One more for sure.
Gotcha.
Wait,
Insanity.
anyway, one more for sure would be from Aspen Comics.
Okay.
Overpowered.
Okay.
I like
Actually, I have another one after that, but
do as much as you want. Do
Keep
not-
going. Yeah. So is the name Overpower?
No, she's saying.
no, her,
Onyx.
she is
Oh, okay.
incredibly
I was like, wait a minute. That's what I was
overpowered.
waiting for. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yes. I love
Let's
her.
see here.
She's,
Onyx. Oh, the
she's
one that looks
ace,
like
so she's
a
got
succubus?
wings, black magic, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like I'm. Ooh, child. Okay. So before I put this picture up here, y'all,
Now put it up there.
I apologize ahead of time.
Don't apologize.
Uh-oh.
Why does she look like a vampire had a baby with Sabretooth? Now tell me I'm not lying.
Yes.
What the heck?
It's fire, bro.
Absolutely yes.
Tell me she don't look like a vampire had a baby with Sabretooth.
That's after she got powers from like this like dark magic book.
Onyx, huh? You don't say.
Yes.
With dark magic, with a dark magic book. Okay.
And
Oh,
I
did you
guess the
say?
last one. I guess the last one is kind of like a double feature, only because they're both from DC and they're both
Okay.
from they're both Amazons. So Aquila, Akila.
Mhm.
Yeah, Aquila, and then Farah, who is like an Amazon / vampire.
Farah.
Fara.
Oh, Sarah. Gotcha. Okay, so I think I've got the right one for Aquila. Let me know if I don't. In just a moment.
Aquila, yes.
You ain't got it.
Boom.
Aquila is Like, she was part of Artemis's story, but then like I started getting into her story before I started making her video.
Uh-huh.
She's like, she was, you know, hero at first, and then she got killed, turned villain, rose from the dead, all kinds of stuff going on.
All kind of shit.
She's crazy strong and just is like an amazingly written, like well written character. So I love her.
Okay. And Sarah, is she DC as well, or?
Huh?
Sarah, the other character you were talking about.
My phone's breaking up, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. No, I'm saying the Sarah character that you were mentioning.
Why can't I hear? I'm getting so sad. Technology is not working with me today.
Sarah.
Yeah, Farrah. F-A-R.
What was her? Does she have like a last name, or would it be Black, like Aspen Comics or DC, or?
She has like a. I can't really I can't think of like her description at this point right now.
Okay.
Oh, she's like if you do Farrah DC Comics like on Google, it should come up with like a girl. She's in the snow covered in like this fur jacket.
Okay.
And then like another picture should be like she's got a black ponytail and then the side of her hair is like white.
Okay. Do. Not Sarah Lance. We don't want
Farrah.
her.
Farrah with an F, yo.
Oh, Farrah. I thought it was with an S.
No F.
Farrah.
That's my fault.
Isn't Frank.
My bad. Yep, that's the vampire person. Definitely a vampire person. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and do this here. Boom. Farrah. That makes more sense.
Yes.
Hey, y'all can't judge me. Don't judge me.
I'm judging you.
I know you are.
Judging.
It's okay.
I'm always judging.
Judgment.
Judgment.
So,
There we go.
She is like a really interesting Amazon warrior. She
Mhm.
left, she left and went to like the world of man forever for unknown
Okay.
reasons. I don't think they ever really explained it. And she got bit by Kane, who's like the first vampire, and became like his lieutenant. And they
Mhm.
went back to Themyscira, and she was just like slaughtering all of
The Amazons?
there.
Oh, wow.
Everybody.
Like absolutely
Everybody
no
died.
whatsoever. And then she ended up getting killed by Hippolyta, I think.
Everybody died.
Wow.
But while she was alive, they was not touching my girl.
She said, "Pum pum." Everybody going down.
Pew, pew.
Those are
Everybody
definitely
died.
some that some people should know. And if like anybody wants like a guy one, it would be Thunderfall from DC, who was part of
Okay.
the Kingdom.
Yo, this
he
dude
stood,
looks
like,
dope.
He did the most against Mr. Isaac Zivimbe before he died.
I mean, he got electric powers, but he looks dope.
Yes, Mr. Thunderfall.
I mean, the name fits. I'm with it. Like, bro looked like he was coming off of a day at the beach.
Like in
It's
their fight, because he was he was part of the Kingdom. They disappeared after like a war that happened in the Congo, and he became a teacher in the village when Massacre showed up to kill him. Like, he held his own for a good minute, and then Massacre cut off his arm.
Ow.
And then like Batwing showed up, and it was like between him and Batwing, they were giving Mr. Isaac Zivimbe a big problem, but he was like a major problem.
Huh.
Because he was holding his own real well. And then
That's what's up.
I think he like died from his injuries from the fight, but before that he was like a whole like major problem. He is a really good character to look to.
I've got a question. You may or may not know this. of all the characters that you know that have electric abilities, right? This is gonna sound real stupid, but y'all got me in imagination land right now, and
It's
y'all know
stupid.
once that cap comes off,
Oh yeah,
y'all
we know.
Here we go.
Oh, we fucking know.
Why is it that no one that uses electricity also uses knives? Like none of them use knives
What?
or daggers.
They should.
I actually don't know. Well, because most of the people who have like lightning powers don't necessarily have to have a weapon. Like they don't have to do
True.
close combat at all.
True, but I'm just thinking, how do the people that we've seen get beat with electric powers? It's usually because somebody jumped them close quarters and they wasn't expecting it. If I stab you with a metal item and then run the electricity through it,
Right. That's what
I think there are a couple people who have electric powers or electric like they aren't necessarily using electric powers, but they are able to form daggers of some kind, but they don't like physically carry them. I'm not sure why that is, but again, like I think it's mainly because they don't really
normally have to.
They tend to stay far like away, like they tend
Right.
to stay away from people like when they're fighting. So if they don't have to be in close combat with somebody, then they're not going to. But like the people who do, because like for example, Thunderfall is very, very good at hand-to-hand combat.
Got you.
So
see, and that would be something like that, like with a blade, just running the current up the blade. You know what I mean? I just thought it'd be awesome.
Right? Yeah. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they don't carry weapons. But my guess would be because they really don't have to be in close quarters with anybody. Unless they're about to like die, they're not really in close quarters with nobody. Like Storm doesn't have to be in close quarters with anybody, but she's like expert hand-to-hand combat. Like she's really good.
True. She is. Okay. Well, I definitely appreciate that because that was very informative.
Indeed.
Very informative about some of those characters. Shoot. I know you're not in front of your list right now, so I don't want you to like be too preoccupied with you driving and everything. If you have anybody else that you want to throw off the top of your head, you can. Feel free. If not, we can jump back into the list and go through a few more creators until you get to your list, if you like. So up to you. I'll leave that to you.
I heard the first part. I heard the second part.
Oh, I was gonna say, if you want, I can jump back into the list of creators. We can go through a few more of those. Give you some time to get to your list if you want to pull a few more off that list when you get where you're going. Or if you got any more off the top of your head, we can pull some more of those as well. I think we're having some tech issues. No. All right. Well, how about this? While we're waiting, vocab.
Yo.
You was looking at that list earlier we were talking about as well. And I'm pretty sure some of the ones you've got are going to touch on her list also. You want to kind of run through a couple of those?
Characters or creators?
Let's go through characters. We did a decent number of creatives. So I say we go through some of the characters.
Let's do it. All right.
And a little round. So you can randomly pick. Let me know what you're going.
Going random. Let's start with my girl Misty Knight, yo.
Misty Knight.
She that girl, yo. And if you didn't know, now you know. So, While
Go
you
ahead and
pull
pull
that
that
up, I will talk a little bit about her. Misty
Sure,
Knight.
sure.
She got a bionic arm, you know what I'm saying? And she is one of the first Black female heroes. Okay, you know what I'm saying? She used to be with Iron Fist. So a lot of people know her through that. She was also on the show with Luke Cage. A lot of people know her through that too.
Mhm.
But that's one of the first of all. I think I heard. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I heard they were gonna give her own like spinoff, which would be so dope if they do. Because Misty, there she go. There go my girl.
But yeah, here's Misty here
Mm-hmm.
and
I
all
thought
her
we were gonna get.
bionic arm.
Yeah, I thought we might get a little Daughters of the Dragon. I guess we never gonna get that probably.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's live, Serial 3P. We live in this bad boy. You got a question? Oh, that was 20
Yeah, you're welcome to throw the question.
My bad, Serial. Sario.
Ah,
I'm probably mispronouncing your name. While we talking about Black women, you know, this is a character that I don't know much about, but I was introduced to her today. Her name is Martha Washington, and she's in a comic called Martha Washington Goes to War. She's kind of new. She came out in 1990. But to me, she reminds me of a like a Black female Punisher. And they say she's a young woman born in a satirical dystopian future. So she becomes a champion of like the people and a missionary. I mean, not a missionary, a mercenary. I said missionary.
Mercenary. Yeah.
Mercenary, right. So
Now it's funny though, because I'm looking at that name at the top.
yeah.
That's Frank Miller.
Yeah, Frank Miller. And
oh, that would explain a lot.
yeah, Frank Miller and Dave Gibbons.
Mm-hmm. And then
I'm looking forward to like diving into that to see what it is. Cause she looks interesting to me.
yeah, she definitely like that. Definitely is somebody I want to see kind of how that transpired. I want to see how that happened. How that happened.
Okay, let me pull out one of the big boys. Let's talk about our man Spawn up in this motherfucker.
Wow, it took us 2 hours to mention Spawn. Wow.
It took us 2 hours to get to Spawn, right? Well, I mean, that's because most people know Spawn. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, trying
like,
to go through the motherfuckers that people don't know and shit.
Most people know Spawn. Like, that's the thing. Yeah.
That's my God. Listen, first of all, even the movie they chose perfectly with my guy Michael J. White, fucking out here killing motherfuckers and beating the shit out of people. Spawn.
There you go.
Look at that guy.
I'm gonna let y'all talk about Spawn real quick, getting some of his lore. I gotta make a quick run upstairs. I will be right back, y'all. They're gonna handle y'all.
Where you going, yo? Spawn was also a mercenary for y'all that don't know. I mean, I would assume most people know Spawn. But he used to be a mercenary, and he was, burnt the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, he was one of the first Black superheroes I heard of. Or I really, yeah.
Him and fucking Blade was like the first two that I knew of when I was young.
Yeah, I remember when I found out Spawn was Black. I was like, oh, I was surprised. I thought he'd be like
I was glad that when they did the fucking movie that they kept him Black. I was like, all right, good.
Yeah, because they could have easily whitewashed him and nobody would even know until they read the comic.
Exactly.
Yeah, Yeah,
But
but I'm trying to think of anything else with Spawn. We only had like the one no, he
he's
had
a
like 2
vigilante.
cartoons.
Y'all guys don't know if y'all want to know he a hero or something. He a vigilante, so he's not really. He's like an anti-hero kind of.
Right, yeah, like he doesn't have any like he's not affiliated with any teams. He's on his own. He just does his own thing.
He's kind of like, yo, I don't fuck with that, so I'm gonna kill you, and if it don't bother me, then it's whatever. That's kind of the way that he moves.
Right.
I need to get back into my comic shit, bro. Cause
Yeah, same here. Cause I've been reading, like, I've been reading my manga, but not no comics. I know I want to catch up with certain stuff. Marvel Champions. I know I want to catch up with Black Panther, especially with the new run out now too. I've been seeing YouTube videos about it. Black Panther is like after Ta-Nehisi left, looks like it picked up even more steam from what I saw or what I heard. And then I don't know if Spawn has an ongoing right now. I don't know. And then you always got Miles too, Spider-Man wise. I know he was fighting. I know he's part of that Spider-Man storyline where Peter Parker is not Spider-Man, Ben Riley is, and Ben Riley's trying to sell everybody else not to be Spider-Man. Something going on with that right now.
I'm back. Sorry, y'all. Had to step away real quick. I got you.
But vocab, I did see something neat with Miles Morales the other day. They had him. He was at the Puerto Rican. They did a comic with him at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. He had a Spider-Man outfit on with the Puerto Rican flag. I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, oh, that was kind of lit.
You know, I actually just did a joint on Miles Morales for school because I'm taking this rhetoric class, like writing rhetoric and like transversing through different cultures and like the ways that you write so that it transcends, you know, cultural differences, so that, you know, maybe a Latin person might read it and understand it differently than, you know, a German person. You saying the same thing. And we just did the Latin American joint, and I pulled up fucking Miles Morales. I talked about how, you know, they fucking, because we were talking about visual rhetoric, which is like where you have a little bit of text and you have a visual image, and you're trying to use it to like tell the story or display, you know, shit across. So I used them and I was like, look, man, you know, Miles Morales, the whole lore and everything, you know, really like takes into consideration his Latin background and his mixed background, you know, being Afro-Latino, and how even his, like, the people around him, you know, are more diverse than your typical, you know, surrounding cast. So it was like, I got a fucking A on that shit, nigga. So, you know, we out here. Hey, look, it's Jay.
What's good?
What's
Hey,
up?
what up?
You got settled?
Nope. I'm at my second stop.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I was say that nigga still there.
Like, bro, my yard is in Fort Wayne. So even when I'm done, I still gotta go back to Fort Wayne.
Wow.
Yeah,
Where's
makes no
that
sense.
That's North
Indiana.
Indiana?
It's like it's in between Toledo and Chicago.
Oh, okay. I know those places.
If you play 2K, you should know about Fort Wayne.
I'm playing 2K right now.
The Mighty Ants, remember from that series? Get out of here.
I'm playing that bitch right now. I've been playing that shit this whole time.
But what I was saying, since everybody talking about looking at comics now or getting back into comics, I think the group should start with King Lion's Flame.
I mean, I'm with it.
I'm with it.
He already got 6 out.
Anyway.
Yeah, I just put my order in. It should be home by the time I get there.
Put the link in the got that nasty block. Anyway, put the link in the group chat, whatever. And
I had to find it. I'll send it to y'all.
Order.
It's already in the Facebook group chat. I just gotta go back and find it.
Oh, all right.
That works.
Or it's up on the Black Sand.
True.
All right.
One other thing I do want to hit on before we get out, because we probably won't do it next week, and I think this is because we do normally cover anime. I definitely wanted to hit on this. Talk about creators and content creators. I want to shout out to the first and only American anime studio in Japan that
And it's
is
American?
Black owned and founded.
Oh, nice.
It's
Love
Dart Shot. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. SHTAJIO. Chateau. But Arthel and Darnell Isom are from Philly. Two brothers from Philly.
Philly. That's where my wife from.
And they
Jill Scott.
Oh, see.
Hey,
That's Jelly from Philly.
Wrong area of life at this point. Anyway.
Nah, never that. Never wrong area of life. Talk about
Jill Scott would never be in the wrong area of life. I'm
right.
sorry.
That's never.
Regarding this conversation,
Blasphemy.
she would not fit.
She still fit. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Ooh,
but they're the first major American studio in Japan. First. They're also the first black studio in Japan. So
yes, I'm going to see him when I go to Japan.
They've worked on Attack on Titan. They've worked on One Piece. They've worked on Tokyo Ghoul. The weekend show Snow Child, video for Snow Child. They did the animation for that. The Sounds of Fury, it was on Netflix. Sound of Fury. They did work on that. So they've been doing their thing since 2016.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to shout them out. They're definitely looking to work and try to put us individuals of color on the map in the anime realm. And then, you know what I'm saying, being the only American anime studio, forgive me, actually located in Japan. So I wanted to make sure we talked about them at least for a second or two with everything that we were talking about.
And y'all will be proud of me.
Never
What's up?
I give in. I'm gonna start freaking Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Start.
I'm gonna start. I have not started Attack on Titan. It doesn't please me.
I don't watch that shit. Fuck out of here. I heard it got so good though. I see some shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
look. It is at that moment. Well,
we talk about this all the time. It started slow. Don't leave.
But hold it. But you started it. What's your rule? What's your rule when you start one?
The whole first episode, because you know my thing, which is like, once I get past that first episode, I gotta go all the way.
Right. That's why I was like, "What? Ain't that your rule?"
I stopped at it.
Okay.
I was
you stopped mid episode. Okay.
I was like, but I know me. Y'all know me because we talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
Once I finish that first episode, even if I hate it, I gotta watch the whole shit. So I stopped.
You have to watch. You have to finish it.
I was like, I don't want it. I've seen some clips, especially this last season. Oh my god, this nigga Eren is snapping.
Savage.
This nigga Eren is snapping. But I ain't gonna do it though. I ain't gonna do it.
Oh, Eren invited to the cookout at this point. Shit.
Listen, this
I've heard this man got. He was nominated for best protagonist.
I might have
and
to
antagonist.
I ain't gonna do it though.
He won best antagonist and best anime.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
From the shit I seen and the shit I heard, niggas.
He shouldn't have been in the antagonist category, but because he was in there, he won. It was alright.
Right.
Like Eren's doing what Light and Lelouch wish they could do. Let's keep it a
exactly.
Yeah,
he's not a villain.
We have not had anybody like that since Lelouch. I will say that. We have not had a character like that since Lelouch. And he clearly took it up a notch.
Thanks. I ain't gonna lie, like it's been tempting me to do it, but I'm like, nope, I ain't gonna do it. Because then I gotta get through that first season.
I'm about to lose. He tripping.
I'm sorry.
I know, but hey.
Dang, vocab. She said you said tripping, bruh.
I know that's what I'm but
I started when it first came out.
Same.
It's been getting good. I just never got back to it. until officially it hit back on the top of my list. So within the next week, I'll probably be done with it. I'll be caught all the way up.
All right.
Good.
Then I guess I'll catch up finally. I haven't seen the second part of season 4 yet, so I guess I'll go ahead and catch up then.
And y'all know
Bro, that's
when
can
he
make
started.
quick.
Doing it.
I can be the
I haven't. So vocab, we
I
will be talking about it on the show next week.
ain't doing. No, you better
We
not
will
give me
be-
no damn
We
homework.
will be talking about it on the show
No,
next
no,
week.
yeah.
I'll,
You
I'll
know,
say this. I'll,
Episode 4. You have to at least get to episode 4. Because once you get to episode 4, you're not gonna stop.
That's what I'm saying. I know
I
this
got the
already.
episode
That's
4 and
why
I stopped.
That's why I stopped it where I stopped it.
I thought Jay was
And I was
stopping
like, if
at
I
episode
get
4.
here, it's a wrap. Listen, I'm not doing the homework.
I feel
Depending on
like
how, depending on how Attack on Titan is, we might.
I don't understand the assignment. I do not understand the assignment.
I
No.
I
feel
don't
like
know.
I do not. Listen, my dog ate it.
I don't know. I'd
I
say
ain't
the
got no
way.
pet, but whatever. My dog ate it.
I feel
Yo,
like
I'll say this. I'll say this. We, depending on how Attack on Titan ends, we might need to add Aaron to the Seven Deadly Sins somehow, some way. He got to get added
I'm not
soon.
mad at that. I'm
Listen,
not.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. This nigga Aaron definitely got Black Air Force energy, bro.
Of course. He's had that since day one.
Almost
you have to
That's-
see
most
it
definitely.
in its context. You have to see it in its full context. You can't just
Nah, I
look
don't
at
want to.
clips.
Nope.
You have
I
to see it in
quit.
its full context.
Aaron,
I
so
quit.
hold on.
I quit.
Aaron had Black Air Force energy, episode 1, season
Literally, yes.
1,
Mhm.
straight out.
Episode 1 to
This
season
man had-
1? No, we
Season
didn't.
1, episode 1, he had
We
Black
didn't.
Air Force
We
I'm just
energy.
gonna say everybody anyway.
You lying, bro.
His mother got eaten in front of him, and he said, "Fuck all y'all."
Exactly.
That was what happened first episode.
That's
Exactly.
That's I don't give a fuck energy. They ain't like
Hold on. I'm gonna mess with vocab real quick, y'all. Y'all ready?
you ain't gonna
To
go there.
find out that your mother ate
Mhm.
your mother,
Your mother ate your mother.
literally.
I'm
Mhm.
saying your mother ate your mother. You know,
Mm-mm-mm.
that's a mother.
You watched
That's
your
a mother
mother
eating.
eat your mother
That's
in the
a
first
mother-
episode.
Okay, so this is all I'm gonna say about part 2 of season 4.
Hey, if anybody
That's
just
mother-
came in on that, that did not sound right.
You a mother of a eating mother.
This is
For
what
the
I'm
kids,
gonna say about
Very
part
true.
I'm sorry.
You a mother of mother.
part 2 of season 4.
Okay, hold on.
If
K-Word,
you're
go ahead.
trying to, if you when you find out who's pulling all of the strings, you're gonna be mad.
Oh yeah.
You're
I'm gonna be mad because I ain't
You're
watching
gonna
it.
find out in the actual fact, and then you're just gonna be like, "Bro,
Okay,
that's all I'm
y'all.
saying."
I gotta go again.
All right,
All
bro.
right.
Be safe.
You know you
All right.
working. You know you working.
Let us know you made it home, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Home. I want to go home.
Well, you know what I mean.
I want to go home.
to go home.
Man said he ain't
Yeah,
getting
all
home
right.
till 1
I'm
o'clock.
still be watching though.
All right.
No doubt, no doubt. We'll see you in the chat.
Yeah, once you find out who pulls the strings, man, listen, I almost flipped the table. I was like,
I
yo.
was like, "Are you serious, bro?"
I guess what?
Wow.
It took. I don't think I was going to be right for like the next 2 days after I watched it. I'm like, did that really just happen? Like I had
That shit happened.
my
You're like, for real, like.
you start questioning everything. Like, wait a minute, what the heck? What did I just
And
watch?
then you're gonna want to go back and watch what happened so that you can be like, "Oh, okay, I did it." Gotcha.
Wow.
I'm telling
Well,
you,
I will catch up with that here
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah, have a drink handy. That's all I'm gonna say. Have a
He
drink.
said,
handy.
"Be prepared."
Be prepared, bruh. Don't you know what's gonna happen?
Wow.
I
And
don't.
those who know, know, and I'll leave it at that. Those who know.
He don't know.
A mess. A
He
mess.
tried to ask somebody, but he didn't. Well, we not answering.
We're gonna figure it out. Right. We'll figure it out. We'll talk about that next week a little bit. Trying to think.
What you thinking?
What else was we? I'm just going through the list here, see what else we had to talk about in general. Just to kind of take a break from what we were talking about.
I don't remember what the question was because my phone was breaking up.
Oh no, you're
I just
fine.
know it had something to do with the list.
Just seeing if
I
there's
talked
anything
about
any other news.
and some other black people.
I don't think any other news this week.
Who did I talk about? Panda, Misty Knight and
Misty Knight,
Spawn,
Spawn, Martha Washington.
Is that it?
Yeah,
that was it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was it.
I think that's it.
Yeah, no, nothing else really big. SWAT Cats is coming back.
SWAT Cats.
Oh yeah.
Back there.
Yeah. They're talking about bringing SWAT Cats back. Somebody said it's for the children ages of 11 to 15.
Yeah, they lying.
Hold up. Here's all I
No, it
have
was
to
5
say.
to 11. I think it was 5 to 11, but
5 to
who
11.
cares? Who
Here's
cares?
what I have to say to that.
They lying.
That's all I got to say right there.
Fuck them kids.
Exactly. Absolutely not.
It's for motherfuckers from the age of 28.
It's for everybody who grew up that is now in their 20s and 30s.
Right.
Who know
We
what
probably have 5
was.
to 11, but we probably have 5 to 11-year-old kids. Some of us.
Right, we probably have them. Exactly.
28.
I actually do have 5 to 11-year-old kids. Yeah, pretty much. So
they know what they're doing. That's one of those. They know what they're doing.
Might have been 5 to 11 when it came out.
right.
He might
No,
have
I definitely was older than that when it came out.
No, when it came out, what was that? 94. I was like 8 or 9.
It was 94. No, yeah, we were.
Yeah, see,
Dang,
I
it
was
was
9.
94.
Nigga.
Dang.
Yeah, exactly. 5
Yeah,
to
we were
11.
9.
5 to
Yeah.
11. Niggas was
Damn,
9.
y'all are old as hell. I was too.
You just called us old? Is that what you just said?
She did. She
You
called us
already
old.
did.
You know
It's
what?
okay.
Screw it. I'm old.
I
Well,
take
yeah, you
my
got a birthday
grades.
coming up. Right.
I take my grades. Shoot.
We gonna see who old next
I
month.
mean, I did watch it, but I was like, I watched like the reruns or whatever since it came out in '94 because I was 2.
She was like 1 at the time.
She
It's
said she
okay.
was 2. She said 2. You know what that means? That means she was born in 92, bro. Talk about some week old. All right, just remember you got a birthday next month. I wonder how old you gonna be.
I will be.
I wonder how old you gonna be next month.
God, I'm gonna be 30. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm real good with math, homie.
Mm-hmm. You've crossed over.
Mm-hmm. Welcome.
But listen,
Well, actually,
they're like, oh yeah, you know your birthday's gonna be so fun. I was like, yeah, because I'm gonna be cosplaying. I'm gonna be doing 30 cosplays because I'm turning 30. So I'm gonna be doing a cosplay every day of the month except for the 31st because that's when I make my video.
Oh,
and
what day?
That's kind of cool.
I was like 30. She's like, no. Yes. How old did you think I was? She's like, I thought you were still in high school. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of all
that.
Wow.
Wow. Black don't crack, y'all. I think
Black
short.
does not crack.
I was like, oh, okay.
It does not.
You know.
What day is your birthday?
My birthday is on March 18th, and I will be doing that. The cosplay for that day has been set in stone.
All right, so I gotta take back my trip. I gotta take back my trip. I can't come.
Why?
Because on the 19th is my cousin's 30th birthday.
Oh, dang. Well,
Yeah,
but she's in Vegas.
Yeah.
So just take him to Vegas.
It's
right.
Her.
Well, take
No,
her
she's
to Vegas.
doing the whole thing already out here. Like,
Oh,
I had the
gotcha.
RSVP. I'm like, bitch, I'm your cousin.
Listen,
Not I'm your cousin.
RSVP's for a birthday party, for 30th birthday party. Who does that?
I was like, when you told me this is what you doing and I need to be there, and I said, no doubt
Okay.
I'll be there. That was the RSVP. I saw it yesterday, and she was like, yo, I'm still waiting on the RSVP. I said, bitch, I told you I'm coming. That was it.
Cuz I said I was gonna be
That
there.
was the
What are you talking
RSVP.
about?
The moment I said, hey, all right, we in there, that was confirmation, homie. So then I texted her. I said, all right, I got you. I texted her again. No doubt. I said, fuck you. I can't stand you.
no, I'm doing something every day. So like my friends are coming up like different days of the month. I was like, well, I'm
That's
doing
cool.
something every month anyway. So it's cool.
No, no.
Well, that'll be
Racing
fun. I hope you enjoy. Definitely.
I'm gonna race
Definitely,
Lamborghinis in my cafe.
If you go to serial killers in Vegas, try to do that 30 bowl cereal challenge.
Hey,
Oh wow, the cereal challenge. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
hey, I had some cereal the other day. I said, "Oh, I missed this."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no way. None.
No, somebody did just beat it. I think I shared the video earlier. Someone did just beat it a couple of days ago.
Oh wow.
I don't know how they did it, but
He
man.
did that shit though. He did that shit.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
definitely. If I go to Vegas, I'm definitely going to serial killers. Even just get a cereal milkshake or something. I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna go just to say I went.
Yep.
But that's it.
I'm gonna go eat a
I think
regular.
everybody should just come and we can like get into places for free.
For the who? Where?
I heard
when?
free. I heard free.
and getting into places.
Yeah, I think everybody should just come to Vegas at some point and then we just get into places for free.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna
I'm
come.
with it.
I just had to move
I'm
the
with it.
date. That's all. I'm still gonna come.
Well, she's partying all month. So
That's what I
just switch
said.
the
I'm gonna
weekend.
come. I'll
Yeah.
come like the week after or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There we go.
Wait, no. I got my
See?
goddaughter's Christmas.
See?
I gotta come early. I gotta come early in the month.
It's like I gotta
early
come
in
the first weekend of the month.
Well, because I want to come after the birthday, so like I can actually celebrate 30. But I'm like, oh wait, I'm gonna
Yeah,
be in
no.
Georgia. The
Now
week
you have to
after
go
that
April.
is my
As
goddaughter's
soon as
Christmas.
March 1st, midnight March 1st, it's my birthday month. So like I'm gonna be 30 for like a whole day.
I figured something out. I figured
She said, as far as I'm concerned, I'm 30.
I figured-
Starting
I
Literally.
figured something out.
No, my birthday cosplay, I set that in stone like 3 months prior because I'm doing Madame Mirage from.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh. I fuck with
She's
that.
not from Valentine. She might be Madame Mirage. She's one of the newer characters that I discovered, and I absolutely love everything about her. I was like, oh, that's what I'm doing. That one right there. Yep.
Hey, do
Photo
it.
shoot and everything.
Do that motherfucking thing.
Here we go.
Do that shit. Oh.
Oh God, my eye.
Obviously, see if I can find her here.
Who you looking for, Madame Mirage?
She's in a
Yep.
white. There's one of her in a white dress and one of her in a red dress. Got both of them.
Yeah, which one do you want? Which one do you want to put up? The red dress or the white dress?
The red dress. The red dress.
Red one. All right. I just want so people know who it is that we're talking about here.
Yeah, because she gonna cosplay that bad boy.
So that way they know what to look for when they see Jessica Rabbit walking into the club.
You feel me? You feel me?
Because that's what that is.
That's what that is.
That's what that is. When they see Jessica Rabbit walk
Oh,
into the
damn.
club
So you said this the one you doing on your birthday?
on her birthday. The one
Okay,
you're
I
gonna
wanna-
miss.
I'm like,
I
you
wanna-
have to make a flight. I'm gonna just fly back. I'm gonna just fly back.
So I might take that back and still show up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come for the 18th, and then March 19th, early morning, I'm gonna fly
I'll fly
back.
home.
Fly back, yeah.
Nah, I don't see Jessica Rabbit. I'm seeing more Carmen San Diego, but that's just me.
Carmen San Diego. I'm with it. I can go with that.
Everybody keeps saying that too.
I'm with it.
Yep,
Listen,
I'm
I know
so excited.
shit. That's what I know. Shit.
I'm with it. I
I
can
love
definitely see
her.
the Carmen San Diego look.
Oh, most
Like-
definitely.
When I
Like,
did,
you do
when
like
I
a car-
actually did her video, I was like, yes, I need to do her. Like, she's so good.
Yeah, it's just like a Carmen San Diego with Fujiko vibes. I don't know why
I'm with
Dang,
it.
not the
Yeah.
Carmen Fujiko.
Yeah.
Fujiko
What you
San
got?
Diego? Not Fujiko
Ooh.
San Diego.
I love
Yeah.
her. I love her.
Wait a minute, that might be a
the
cosplay
best-
idea now.
Fujiko
That
San
really
Diego.
The
would
best
be.
part about her is that she's not even actually real. Like,
Oh,
that character is a computer hologram
oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
by her sister.
Oh, so you gonna be a hologram?
And I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. So I have almost everything. She's almost finished. And then I've got like, I was gonna do Ari from League of Legends, but the tails won't be here on time, and I'm gonna cry. So I was like, I'll just do something else. So I'm doing Miss Bellin from Powerpuff Girls, and
Okay.
something else. The first day is Typhoid Mary from Marvel Comics.
Okay.
Like, I know that one, but I have
That
everything
works.
like kind of just mapped out by day. So, yeah.
Sounds like a
My
plan.
face is
Then
gonna-
I think we have everything set. Then so vocab will be there the 18th.
I'll
He'll
be
fly
there
out the
the
19th.
18th, fly out early morning the 19th.
Catch that red eye, catch that spirit.
So
It's like he'll bring the spirit of Rod and Jay with him.
I can get back and take a nap. I'm gonna have to take a nap. So we gonna
Maybe
turn up
JetBlue, that way you
the
can take a nap.
18th.
Maybe
I'm gonna have to
JetBlue so
turn
you can
up
take a
the
nap.
19th too, so I gotta take a nap between.
No, that's the flight. You got to take a nap on the flight.
Nah, nigga, fuck that. I need a nap when I
Nap
get
on
there.
the phone.
Y'all don't know the way my family turn up. Man. I'm gonna need a nap before that shit.
Look, look. I'll ride with you. We'll alternate naps to make sure
Okay.
one of us can wake up.
Okay.
Better yet, we'll do power drive, right? Power drive.
You gonna
hands
drive to
down.
Florida though?
No, not from
Exactly. that's what I'm
freaking
saying.
Vegas. Got
So
me
what-
messed up.
Right.
You might as well,
I'm
well
talking
catch you a
about
nap on the flight.
coming
Not
back.
nap on the flight.
Yeah, I'm talking about napping coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need a nap when I'm going there. It's after we turn up on the 18th.
Right. That's what I said. We nap on the way back to Florida.
I need a nap
Mm-hmm.
on my way back to Florida.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Oh no, you're gonna get a good nap. Vegas or Florida, that's gonna be a good night. That's a good 2.5 hour, 3 hour flight.
Right.
There.
It's like a 3-hour nap. Make sure you had an energy drink right the night before the end of the
but
night.
people on
So
the
you
plane,
wake up with it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I really want to sleep on the plane. Like, we motherfuckers. You know?
Sure, you might get a Karen or something. Shoot, like
Right,
a Karen
motherfucker
video.
might try to lean on me or some shit. Like, bitch, you get the fuck off me. Bitch, get the fuck off me. So, I don't know.
That's when
I'ma
you do the
figure it
pillow
out.
border,
I'ma figure
bro.
it out.
Pillow border. Come on.
Yep.
Listen, I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry. All I
That's
know
why you get the. That's why you get the window seat. That's why you get the aisle seat.
look, I just know I'm gonna be there for Fujiko San Diego. and
For
I'm gonna be
Fujiko
back.
San Diego.
You know
That
what
is
I'm
now your name, Kaori. You are now Fujiko San Diego.
Be there
Officially.
for Madame Mirage Fujiko San Diego.
I'm good.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna come back because I can't miss that shit. I had the RSVP, nigga, no doubt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wow, family.
Never keep that shit.
All right,
my family.
RSVP for family events. That's a new one on me.
Oh, we there. We there. My sister gonna be happy and mad. She's like, oh,
I just know whenever my friend was like, whenever you're ready to come to the club, let me know because I got you a table. I was like, thank you.
Uh-oh.
okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
This is why I need to take a nap on the way back. See?
That is definitely nap-worthy conversation right there.
Listen,
I got the table. Ooh.
You know, you talking about 30th birthday. That's big. Talking
First
about
off, it's
Vegas,
Dirty 30.
right?
Dirty 30 in Vegas.
Nah, she's a female. It's flirty 30. Okay.
Flirty 30. Oh, my
We
bad.
out here.
Okay. Dirty 30.
We out here with the flirty 30.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? We out here in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And we out here with the fucking table. Like, yeah,
Bottles.
We just need a nap on the 19th. Niggas need a
Bottles.
nap.
Yeah,
Well, you're going to need a
he was like,
nap
I
in the
got
middle of the
2 bottles.
18th.
There you go.
Might be having a nap in the club. Shit, who knows?
That's not napping the club. Napping in the club.
See,
What you napping in the club?
you can't do that one. Can't pull that one.
Yeah, you can't be.
I don't know. I see people say they take naps in the club. I'm just.
Oh,
I'm just
they
throwing
do
out
it. They do it.
Risk
They do.
what they like. What they doing?
Yeah. You don't do
You
that.
napping in the club? Shit.
Yeah, nah.
They,
You might take
I
a nap
saw
in the
that.
club and wake back up.
I
you
thought
gotta
I heard
first
that,
show
so I'm
people
like,
for that.
yeah, I'm like, wait, that's a laugh. I'm gonna nap in the club. Like, wait a minute, hold up.
Sir, you might take a nap in the club and don't wake up. I'm just trying to tell you.
Right.
Shit, this is this is the one we used to take naps on the subway. Shit, I might take a shot here.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
But low key, those would be some good naps. Some subway naps. Oh man, these would be the best naps.
Oh, them subway naps used to be the truth. Which makes no sense because I'm tripping over this airplane nap, knowing I used to
Right.
take
Knowing I used to take bus naps.
Listen, when I took subway naps and bus naps, though, there wasn't a COVID. Okay, it was just,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Wait.
Okay.
What does COVID have to do with you not taking
Listen,
an airplane nap?
because I guarantee you it's gonna be a white person next to me who don't know how to fucking keep their hands to themselves. I'm gonna fucking
You know
wake
what?
up coughing and shit. Like, get off of me, Karen. Listen,
Wow.
that's why I went to Atlanta. I took a fucking test right before I left because I was going for the fucking baby shower. Went on the
shit,
plane,
that's
got off the plane. I had COVID. I said, "What the fuck is wrong with y'all?"
See, I've been fighting everybody at that point.
I'm
I've
trying
been fighting everybody.
listen, literally took a fucking joint the day before. We was out here negative. Got off the plane later that
Positive.
night. I was what's that?
Oh, right.
What is
I'm
that?
so glad I got my booster last week. I'm so glad I got my
I
fucking
said,
booster.
hey, look, just to be sure, yo, take me down here so I could take a test. Yo, took the
Look,
test.
and you wonder why I said I'll drive.
That's
Just saying.
Driving might be them shoot. I
I'm
was
just
a Greyhound.
saying.
Shit, I was a Greyhound, but fuck that. That's the same fucking problem.
Oh no, I'm not doing Greyhound. Not with no COVID. That's an incubator. The hell? No.
I used to take Greyhound too.
I did too.
Me too.
I used to Greyhound
I don't know
everywhere.
about no Corona Greyhound though, bro. I don't know about that.
I don't know. Like I was thinking about Amtrak, but I'm like, I don't know. Amtrak, you run into the
I
same
might
problem.
Amtrak
too.
it. I might Amtrak it. I ain't gonna lie. That I feel like I'll be alright.
What was you saying, Kaori?
Oh, sorry.
And I said, if y'all do come out here, we're going to be like rolling around in a limo.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm bougie for my birthday.
Ain't no wrong with that. I'm
It's your
listening.
birthday.
Video
You're supposed
slide.
to do.
I used to come out here I came out here like 3 times I think for my birthday before. So like it's the same limo company that I use, and they called and they're like, "Hi, it's almost your birthday. Are you gonna be using us again?" I was like, "Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I am." You already know. I said I want the same driver. I want my same driver, Emilio. Thank you.
Okay, Emilio.
Shout out to Milo.
That's Fujiko mentality right there. That's what that is. You see that?
San Diego, yo. Fujiko San Diego out here in these streets.
I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm mad. I'm so late. So sorry, guest. Today's shirt is motherfucking My Hero. I do this at the beginning of the show, and I
normally do.
It's
the end of the show now.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm still thinking. Yeah, low-key, I've been thinking. I know we were talking. We put my hair. I'm still thinking about the what if I did last week. Like I actually just want to sit down and actually do that as like a series. Like
you wrong
like
for that. You was wrong for that. Still, you was wrong for that.
No, I wasn't.
You
was. That was a
First
legit
off,
one.
Kaori. So just so you know what we're talking about, what we did last week was we each picked an anime series and killed off a character.
Oh, was that last week? I thought that was the week before.
Not last. Well, the last time we
last
did it 2 weeks
episode.
ago. Yeah, last episode.
Yeah, last episode was.
We killed off a random character
We did that shit.
to see how the plot would go after that person was dead. He had My Hero. Who did you kill off, Rod?
Ariyama.
There you go.
Gave a laser. If you read the manga, you know why I did it.
Killed that nigga.
That's
Killed him off. See?
What? What was I supposed to kill? Minetta?
Yeah,
That's
that nigga.
And then he. Hold on,
I
and then when did you say
understand.
you wanted to kill him
From the
off?
manga, I understand.
But it's the
also,
when he did it.
Oh yeah.
When-
Yeah,
yeah,
we gotta add that in. I killed him in the Forest of Death arc.
Uh-huh. Just petty. For no reason.
Hey,
No, but it
Laughing
makes sense.
everything.
It changes the whole story if you think about it.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. She's still
Because
petty.
the more
But that was me.
the more I think about it, the more I think certain characters leave UA. After that,
Yeah,
actually, 2 characters bouncing.
immediately.
hey, listen.
I mean,
It's-
if y'all want me to do that as a series now, I will do that. I will literally do like a Masako X What If
No, what I
Oriyama.
need is for you to work on that daggone story of yours. That's what I need.
Yo,
we don't need
facts,
you working
though.
on no side stuff till you get 2 chapters done of that main story. Please and thank you.
Which one?
Pick
You know
one.
which one, nigga. You know which one.
You do know. You definitely know. But
You
pick
know
one.
which one. He knows which one.
She about to have her book come out. He about to have his book come out. We need you working on yours so yours can come out. We're supposed to be having these in succession. Remember the book
Yeah,
release
man,
parties?
it's gonna be a
in
big ass
succession.
release party.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Which one?
Speaking of which, I need to
Uh-huh.
do more work because I only got like 3 pages done on this game.
But wait, I got 2 chapters for one story already.
Well, we need 2 more then.
Right.
All right, I still got to debate. The one I got 2 on, I got to finish up I got to mentally finish up the ending because
All
I could. Yeah, because I can do that. No, yeah, no. I still want to. I don't know, I gotta do something to just warm myself up with that. Maybe My Hero would be a good way to warm up, get the creative juices flowing.
Get them creative juices flowing, yo.
Hey, that works. Whatever we gotta
I
do.
keep telling you,
Oh.
I keep telling you, I just need an editor that's on my ass. I keep telling y'all
Hold on.
that.
If
You
I
want
get an
your
editor,
creative
it's
juices?
over for everybody.
Your creative juices, I got you covered. So, ladies and gentlemen, just as a news update for you all, it has been finally decided
What's
that
up?
this month, as our final episode of the month, on the 26th, we are finally doing the prequel D&D arc for the podcast group.
We are doing that shit, yo.
We are doing
Oh
it.
yeah.
So that right there, Rod, that will give you all the creative juices
all the
you
creative.
gonna need.
Yo.
I guarantee you.
Did you see that monster we have to fight? No. Okay.
No, I haven't seen any monsters or anything.
Oh, you didn't see that, nigga?
It's in the chat.
I put it's in the Discord, and I was
Yeah.
like, "You see this bullshit, this nigga?"
Nah, I didn't see. I gotta look in Discord. I'm sorry, like Discord is just one of the maps
I
that
don't know if
I
I don't
figured
think
I-
it's here anymore because
It's in
we
there.
just redid the whole thing. So
It's in there.
It's still in there?
I'll move it around. If nothing else, here, hold up. I will put it up here.
yeah, matter of fact, just put it on the screen.
Yeah, I'll just put it on stream for y'all real
Right,
quick.
this ain't the first person we gotta fight because this nigga too powerful, but we have to fight this nigga that he about to show you right now.
Okay.
Let's
And
take
just think
Fujiko
about
down
it.
for a second.
Just think about this bullshit that's about to happen right now.
This.
Yeah,
What the heck is that?
right here. We gotta fight that motherfucker shit.
What in the one-wing angel is that?
Mhm. Fucking ninja tarantula cyborg ass motherfucking.
And he does have 6 attacks per round.
You see that
Technically
shit?
7.
7 attacks per round, nigga.
What is this, Legend Arceus? Nah, get out of here with that.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, OP ass motherfucker shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, trust me. Y'all be good enough to handle it by the end. Trust me.
That's
I hope so.
That's not the point. The point is you got this arachnid cyborg ninja that you want to make us fight. Nigga, that's the point.
Oh, that's the least of your worries, technically.
Nigga, it better be.
Oh, yeah, fusion of 3 Shinobi bosses or something. What the heck?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. This D&D campaign I am excited for.
Stop making
There
niggas
are
die.
so many things that I'm looking forward to with this.
I bet you are.
Yeah, my imagination has been
Nigga, fuck your imagination.
I've been sitting there at the witch's brew pot just slowly stirring.
Just scheming on niggas, bro.
So yeah.
You
It's
say,
gonna be fun. Kaori, do you play D&D or have you ever played D&D?
I get to come up with creative ways to kill you.
I
Yeah.
played D&D when I was 9.
Oh, I'm sorry. It kind of cut out. You said you have?
She said haven't since she was
When I
9.
was 9.
Oh, since you were 9? Well, if you ever want to jump back in,
I've
let
never
us
played it.
know. They've never played.
Yeah, this is gonna be our first time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
First
that
time.
backstory though crazy. Nigga, that backstory crazy though. I wrote this nigga a whole like
When I was
fucking
9, I started
essay
doing
on
chess.
my backstory. Nigga. I gave this nigga a whole fucking.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
What did he say?
Oh, he was talking about his backstory, but you had mentioned something. You said something while he was talking.
I played when I was 9, and then I started playing chess. So that's where my brain has.
Makes sense.
There you go.
They have a chessboard that moves on its own that I'm getting for my.
They do?
character.
They do?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting for my character to know that.
It will. Hey, this nigga gonna make me fight that shit.
I mean, you do use the wind, so technically you wouldn't have to move your hand at all. You would just blow, and the character would move on the chessboard.
Yeah, for him.
For him, yeah.
I mean, hey, if we make it like an electromagnetic board, then I could do shit too, because I got that fucking, electric powers and shit. Typical black character with like.
And I'm not a typical black character.
Hey
This is
man,
true.
I'm sorry, but I like
You have
lightning
wind.
powers. Nigga. Well, for me, I don't give not the other people, but for me, I like lightning powers.
Okay, yo. So just a quick side question as we'll start wrapping down here in a second. But I got a question. If you could have, and I'll keep it simple, any elemental power, what would it be? We know vocab is lightning.
Give me that shit. Give me that lightning shit, bro. Every character I make got that bitch, bro. Every single one of them bitches. I like.
And y'all can double up if somebody else wants lightning. That's their choice. You feel more than welcome. But what would your if you could have an elemental power, what would it be?
I like shocking people. Executing motherfucker. Yo, where is this damn Kasaka at, nigga? You motherfucker Kasaka.
Air.
That's a good choice.
That's a good one. Okay.
Then over there got wind, so that's about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all in that same little vicinity. You know what I mean?
Would you still stay with that too, Rod? Or like if it was you yourself, what would you pick?
Okay, well, just me, I'd probably be a mix of wind. I'm gonna probably borrow a little bit from Naruto here. Probably be water and wind, so I could do ice.
Okay.
Ice. Okay. So here's the question: would it be just ice, or would it be the combination of the two? Because we're just picking one. If we're doing one specifically, it'd be ice.
Okay.
But if you're combining them, then wind and water.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to borrow from Naruto, but we're going straight elements. If someone else chose wind, my backup would probably be ice, because I would probably be a little bit like Sub-Zero, where I could probably make weapons with ice.
Okay.
I mean, what you do with your ice is up to you. You do whatever the hell you do with that shit.
Yeah, like in my Sonic the Hedgehog fan I did like years ago, I had like the purple Chaos Emerald Spirit. She was Power Ice. Her signature was Ice Sword. And in the story, I had her fight Knuckles, and she put her blade into that dude's shoulder and knocked him out. Made him bleed from the shoulder. And he was like, he's like, why does this hurt? I'm like, I was thinking when I did, I'm like, yeah, because that was a blade of ice. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that'll do it. That will definitely do it. I would have to say, it's kind of a difficult one, because I've always been a fire person.
So do fire, nigga. It's not difficult then.
No, it is.
Oh shit!
Because how you do fire
for me. I'm never one that does one thing. Kind of like Rod was saying, wind and water, that combination to do something else. But if I had to pick something for myself,
yeah, pick it for yourself. Wait, do we get to pick two? Because it sounds like y'all picking two. We picking
No, I picked two before I knew it was just one element. That was on me.
It'd
That's
be
my fault.
darkness,
Okay, going Ebon. Okay.
Nigga, hell
control
yeah.
of shadows and darkness.
Right, because that I was gonna say that's my second shit is fucking
Yeah.
darkness, and we already discussed this, Pen. I tell you, that's my shit.
Yeah.
Is self enlightenment, bro. Like
Yeah,
you ain't
it
gonna
would
see
be- it
me,
would be
and then
that.
nigga, I'm gonna electrocute your ass. And you gonna die.
That would definitely be mine.
Niggas is gonna die. I'm
Now, if
popping
we're
my
combining
shit.
things, that's a whole different conversation in and of
Yeah.
itself. But
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, that's
we
a-
start
that's another
combining
story for-
stuff.
We
Yeah,
combine
Yeah, that's
a whole
another
other
story for
problem.
another day.
Oh, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? We out here with the combination.
Either darkness or the ability to manipulate energy.
I feel that. That's crazy.
Okay.
Here. You manipulate energy, that opens up another
A lot of doors.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Mhm.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of shit you could do with that. So,
Right.
you know what
Right.
I'm saying? There's a lot of shit you could do with that.
So let's go ahead and start wrapping it down. First off, before we end, Vocab, you have the piece of the week.
Yeah, oppression. Nigga, let's go.
I don't want to be oppressed. Wait a minute.
Don't be oppressed. Nah, it's all right. So you know it's Black History Month, and every week I'm gonna do a black poem. This one is called "Why." All right, let's get it. Why? Wait, hold on. Let's see. All right, hold on. All right. Why is our history not also yours if they were involved? Why was America built on the broken backs of my ancestors, but they're not acknowledged? Why am I made to forget this? Why do you only see what you choose in the picture of reality, not the whole picture? Why feel shame for what was done only to tell me that you didn't do it? Why downplay the record of my people? Why is the same action different based on the person doing it? Why is it called conquest when it's you, but thievery when it's me? Why is your genocide forgivable? Why has slavery been abolished physically but not mentally? Why is the apparent oppression of my people in society considered make-believe? Why is it so hard to recognize your privilege in this country we both belong to? Why erase someone's past because it doesn't fit into your present? Why?
Wow. That was good. That was deep.
That was deep.
Why?
That was deep.
Don't oppress my people.
That was good, man.
Black
That was
Yeah,
very
pretty good.
So that's gonna be in his upcoming book. It's one of the pieces.
That's
Why?
not in the book. That's not in the
It
book.
will be.
You can't just put shit in my book.
Look, it's either in book 1 or 2. It's in volume 1 or volume 2. Pick one.
My book is poetry about anime. That shit ain't got nothing to do with no.
So it's gonna be book 2 then. Anyway.
And this nigga like, oh, it's in the book, man.
It's in the book. I didn't say which one. I said it's in the book.
In the book. I don't give a fuck. I said it's in the book.
No,
Curious,
but also just so y'all know, to see more of his stuff, you can definitely go. I'll put it up here for you. SoullySpoken.com. Here it is, right here. There you go. Bam. SoullySpoken.com. You can also catch him in the Discord. The Discord is now up and going. So feel free to catch us in there anytime. We're trying to get the Pandemonium, the Wilds of Pandemonium community built up stronger. So stop through there, say what's up, enjoy the wilds, you know what I'm saying, the anime skies and all that jazz. We're loving it in there. So feel free to come through. Definitely follow and subscribe. Also, before I go, also make sure, and I think I should still have it in here. There we go. Follow Kiori, Nerds on the Street for Life on Instagram.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Fujiko San Diego. She is now officially.
Fuji Coast San Diego. I told you.
She is the podcast waifu.
It's your day
That's what's
now.
gonna happen there.
All
So
day.
Miss Fujiko San Diego.
Fuji Coast San Diego.
Anything you'd like to say about you, your platforms, anything like that before we wrap up?
Sure. So, I mean, me and my partner, who was here but was having technical difficulties, do share the like Instagram channel. So you'll see like mostly me, but like we'll both post on the Instagram channel. And I'm mostly trying to just get all the Black comic book characters out that I'm doing, just so like people are aware of them, because there are a lot. I'm like 6 people that you continuously see. And then of course I am kind of funny on TikTok sometimes. So,
She's very funny on TikTok.
Little
People.
baby,
Don't let her fool you.
she funny, yo. You
She's
heard what
funny.
she said. She's funny, yo.
So my TikTok, I finally got to 30,000 before my birthday. So that was like my goal.
Hey, that's awesome.
So and then just like more people, the more I've done like the comic book characters. So and like the scripts and stuff. So you can follow TikTok too, which is just Kaori Akari. And have a laugh.
Kaori
Yeah,
Akari.
have a laugh with her, yo. You heard her?
It's our birthday next month.
Go laugh, nigga.
Go laugh.
I know. Ugh.
All right.
That's
All
right.
right.
Vocab coming for you if you don't go laugh, motherfucker. That Fuji Coast San Diego.
Rod, you got anything?
Let's see. I don't think I got anything for this week. Haven't been catching up too much on TV shows, but I've been catching up on the Saved by the Bell reboot. It's kind of lit.
Oh.
Is it kind of
Yeah, season 2 got to me and the girlfriend got 2 episodes left to watch, but it's not bad. It's not bad, not bad at all. Can't complain.
Awesome.
It's a good reboot. They had a great joke about Elizabeth Berkley and striptease. I'll leave it at that. It's a great joke in there in one of the episodes.
Okay.
And when you figure it out, you're like, oh. It's some like characters that you're like, oh, it's a fourth world joke.
Oh wow.
Which is not bad. I'm trying to think about anything else I've been watching. Just been catching up with I noticed some new Oxygen shows. They got like The Real Murders of Atlanta. That's pretty good. But New York Homicide is just something to be they can do better stories. They need to step it up. If you're a native New Yorker like me, you think Real Murders of New York, you think you got a certain.
Yeah, that's what I just asked. I was like, are they doing real stories?
They only like one decent one. Let's just say there's only one person of color story, so I'm about 5 episodes in already. So I'm a little disappointed.
Because I'm from the streets of Brooklyn, and nigga, Murders of New York is definitely something I know.
Yeah, it's called New York Homicide. And I'm like, I know there's better stories than this. But Real Murders of Atlanta, that one's good. And speaking of Atlanta, also Women Who List Atlanta. That's not a bad little reality show to watch as well, if you're into the reality shows.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah, just trying to think of anything else.
The last one?
Huh? What was the last one? Ladies Who List Atlanta, or Women Who List Atlanta. It's on on Oprah Winfrey's network, own network.
I think I've seen that shit. It's like a bunch of black realtors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that shit. It's shit fire. I do like that shit.
Yeah, so I'll try to make sure, like, when we get to the show, I'll make sure I have like a reality show of the week, or maybe like a show of the week to watch. But my shows for the week: watch the Saved by the Bell reboot the second season if you haven't, and I recommend The Real Murders of Atlanta.
Hey, y'all heard Rod? Go watch that shit. Or Vocab coming for you, bro.
Vocab is having a day-to-day, y'all, clearly. So don't mind him. Don't mind him.
It's because he hasn't watched Attack.
He does.
I'm not going to watch it either.
You got to watch it before her birthday.
No, I don't.
You got to watch it for her birthday.
She could, you know what? I had an idea she could do, but I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be
No,
nice.
it's got to be Fujiko like. What was
Fujiko
it? Go
San
for it.
Diego. Don't make me do it, bro.
I was gonna say she should just tie him down and make him watch it, but he might like that shit.
See, there you go.
I already know
He probably
I
would.
literally, as soon as the show picks up, I'm like, yo, this is fire as hell. But I just won't do it, bro. I'm like, fuck it, man. It's already far gone, bro. I'm out here.
It's too far.
I'm a
Dude.
cosplay as someone, and I'm not going to tell him who it is. He would have to like watch it.
Watch it.
No, I know the
Ooh, I like
characters.
that.
I just don't be watching them.
Can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that
Okay.
next Attack on Titan. I
I
cannot
am
wait for
gonna
that
put
next.
one link
I
in
know,
here
I know.
for y'all to
Fuji's
watch.
over here like, this is a damn shame. It's all right.
This
Miss
is
San
the
Diego.
YouTube channel that I was telling y'all about earlier for that movie, The One, the
Oh,
Kung
yeah,
Fu
word.
Hustle mixed with
Yeah,
Food Wars.
Yeah, I want to see
That is what this movie is. So I dropped the
Oh.
link in the chat there. Feel free to watch it. It's free on YouTube. It's like I said, it literally is Kung Fu Hustle meets Food Wars.
Nigga,
So
that's fire, bro.
you will laugh if you love Kung Fu Hustle and you love Food Wars. You will enjoy it thoroughly.
I want to laugh.
Yeah, you will laugh. You will laugh. Laugh. Other thing, I just recently started going into it's an anime that's called Sabiki Bisco.
Yes, Sabuiko Bisco.
Yeah,
that
that
shit fire.
anime it goes in. I'm like
Nigga,
4 or
I'm
5
low-key
episodes in
watching
right now.
it, bro.
Let's put it this way: the guy can shoot an arrow
He's a mushroom keeper, bro.
and take out an entire plane. It's like a cannon shell went through the plane with
The
a
plane
bow.
is made out of a fucking snail, just so y'all
It
know.
is. It is. Also, anything that his
Yeah.
arrow
Call it
goes
Escargot.
into explodes with mushrooms.
Yep.
It's great. it's
It's
fucking great.
fine, man.
Think Usopp with a bow and arrow from One Piece.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's cool. But
What else
Zoro's
is
personality.
Venezuela?
But with Zoro's personality, yeah.
I can see that. I can see that.
You know,
Hopefully he doesn't
Usopp's
get lost like
abilities with
Zoro.
Zoro's
I
personality.
can definitely see that. Risco definitely has a Zoro personality.
He has a Zoro personality, yeah.
He does.
Also,
He's a crazy motherfucker,
you want to
bro.
watch My Dress Up Darling?
Yes.
That is
Go
another
watch
good
that
one.
shit. It's fire.
Rod, I think even Nick would like that one. Like,
Okay, you might
yeah,
have to send that title to the group chat because I can remember
I will.
that one.
I
got
will.
you. It's fire.
yeah.
I
I
Basically,
would tell
he
you
makes-
it's in my list, but my list is
That
long.
list is
They gonna
long.
find it in there.
I know there's so much stuff I gotta watch with Neek. I got so much stuff I gotta watch with her.
It's way
Yeah.
too long, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one.
Yeah.
That and Love of Kill is another one that I'm starting.
Yo,
Um,
you naming
which is
all
hilarious.
this shit on my 10. These
Yeah.
are all eights, bro. This is part of the eights.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
a
I
really
got-
good one as
Case
well.
Yeah, I gotta catch. I'll catch up with my anime eventually.
It's
One of
funny
these
though.
days.
Love of Kill to me is comedy, bro. That shit is
It
funny.
is. Basically, he's an assassin and he's trying to woo the bounty hunter trying to kill him. It's
Yes.
great. It's comedy.
It's
Um,
comedy.
Lord.
My
she
Dress
don't
Up
like him.
Darling,
She don't like him
think
at all.
Princess
bro.
Jellyfish, but it's a guy this time.
Oh,
So very interesting premise. So those are the few that I've got. K-City of Vanitas. Oh, that is amazing. Hands down. Yeah, I'm all the way
Case
caught up
of a-
on that.
Case of Vanitas.
K-Study of Vanitas is amazing.
It's-
Amazing. I've finished all of that that's out right now.
It let me down a little bit, man.
Why?
It started kind of crazy, and then it like softened up, and then now it's back to crazy shit again.
It's gotta have an ebb and flow.
I was
Carrie
like,
also said how to
man,
keep a
what?
mummy.
Yeah, when it fell to me, it fell. Bro. I was like, this shit.
How to keep a
good.
mummy. How to keep a mummy. I don't think I've seen that one.
How to Keep a Mummy is so cute.
It is.
Oh, we'll
it
have to
is.
look at it. Oh, here it is. Okay. How to keep a mummy.
Fujiko,
I'm
why
with it.
you not just saying these?
Because I was like making a note to myself as well as like
Oh.
y'all.
Yeah. So I turned into a
Hunter x
spider.
Hunter is like, that
Also
shit is comedy
hilarious.
too, bro.
That was
Funny
comedy.
as hell,
Complete
bro.
comedy. The only thing I have with that one is the animation at the end when they went to the fight scenes.
Yeah.
That 3D
Oh, true.
animation they did.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Yeah.
could have went without that. That's the only my
Yeah.
only gripe about that one.
Was it CGI 3D or just like just 3D in
Yeah,
general?
like that CG 3D stuff that they try
Yeah,
in the new
it was
animes,
ugly.
like Ruby animation.
Yeah, it was ugly.
That's how
I'm
fucking
not a fan of
Kingdom
Ruby,
is, which
yeah.
makes me so sad because I love Kingdom as an anime. But it's fucking that animation
So-
gets your ass, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the animation was a little much for me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's like
also
the animation
very
of fucking Attack on Titan. Ugh.
nah.
Have y'all watched
But
Vox
anyway.
Machina yet?
I have
Yeah.
not seen. Okay, so I watched the actual Vox Machina, like the actual D&D campaign. I have not seen the animation yet, but I've heard mixed reviews.
Please, it's so fucking funny.
Is it okay? Compared to the actual, like them playing it, what would you say, like out of 10?
I couldn't compare it like that
Okay,
because I couldn't compare it like that to like that part because I was comparing it to something else. It very much gave Invincible.
okay,
It
gotcha.
was Invincible vibe
Okay,
on top of being absolutely hilarious.
yeah, because that season was stupid funny in general. So I can only imagine what they would have done with the animation on it. So no, I've yet to see it yet, but I will. It is on my list, definitely on my list of things.
I'm really liking it.
Okay. Well, then I will definitely keep that in mind and make sure I get to that soon. Definitely.
Oh, and don't forget to watch the Moon Knight trailer because Moon Knight comes out at the end
Moon
of
Knight
March.
trailer. Yes, Moon Knight trailer. So, Kaori, you are definitely welcome, and I'm actually going to post this in here now. You are invited to the cookout. As the Vantalord says, you are invited to the cookout. You're invited to our Discord, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? You all are all invited. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the chat here. There you go. I'll drop that in the chat.
What you dropped in your chat?
The Discord for our viewers and everybody.
Oh yeah, most def. Join it,
So-
yo. Become a part of the wilderness.
Definitely. We are going to be doing anime nights. Eventually, we're going to have them scheduled out. So that schedule will be in the Discord here this week sometime, where we just sit and just watch anime. So that may be how we get him to watch Attack on Titan. Cough, cough.
I'm not tuning in those nights, yo.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm lying. Like I have a choice, nigga. I'm one of the agents in chaos. How
That
am I
is
not
true.
be there? They're gonna be like, oh, this nigga Jaguar Bogan.
And that's true. So just so you all know kind of how we operate, I am the Panda of Pandemonium, as you all know, but the individuals on the podcast here are our agents of chaos. Each of them have a power crystal of sorts of a various colors. So you'll start to see their information and kind of their backgrounds and stuff in the Discord. Feel free to reach out to us and just talk. We'd love to get to meet and know all of you eventually. As you can see, we got nerds on the street that's gonna be working with us. We're gonna be working with them at least, trying to make sure they stay great and we stay great and we all be great together in this thing. So yeah. We look forward to it. I'm gonna stop mumbling. It's the end of the Saturday night. You all enjoy the rest of your day. Kaori, again, thank you so much. Still, Jason, thank you as well. So
Appreciate
sorry
you.
he had the issues and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
you all have a great
We were
one.
both
It's okay. But yeah, thanks for being an Amazon customer. I'm sitting here talking about work. This is crazy. I'm tired. That's how you know I'm tired.
Are you tired? Are you
I just
tired?
started I just closed the call from work, fam. Like that's how you know how bad I am.
Bruh.
Sometimes you gotta close
That's
the
not-
call for work. Right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
You
I would've got
like
fired.
without thinking.
I'm
Just started
dead.
closing the call for work. Whoo,
Sometimes you gotta close the call from work, bro.
oh my gosh. Anyway,
That's funny.
As someone says that. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.
right? We gonna end on that later.